Welcome, everybody, to DeGenesis at day 2 of Genesis. We've got some incredible show matches coming your way. I'm Combo, joined here by Sean from somewhere.
Hello.
How you doing today?
I'm doing good, thank you. I just like the fact that they abbreviated my name to SFS, which is fair enough because my name doesn't fit inside the...
It took me a second. I was like, who's SFS?
Yeah.
And then I saw you standing around. I was like, I'm so stupid, man.
No, because SFS is my, like, in-game tag.
Yeah.
And people keep asking me what it stands for.
Are you serious?
Like, what do you think? Like,
it took me 10 seconds, and I consider myself kind of dense. Like, oh my goodness. Anyway, thank you all so much here for joining us. Do want to quickly note we got a couple of changes to the show matches that we've currently had advertised. A lot of players, you know, things get messy. It's Genesis.
The complications.
Times. Of course, yeah. You know, life is hard. We got to make it work. So we're going to be opening up with Kid versus YonePi tonight. Can you tell us a little bit about Kid and YonePi?
Well, starting off, YonePi is by and far the best Pichu in Japan, perhaps the best Pichu in the world. He is, I think, he's definitely Lumi ranked. He got 49th, I believe, this time around at Genesis, placing somewhere around his seeding.
Nice.
He has his on days, he has his off days. This was actually one of the days where he just happened to do, like, all right.
Yeah. Kid, I believe, is a French Mii brawler.
Kid, on the other hand, French Mii brawler. I don't think too many people know about him up until he got that one Mars win at, what's it called? It's the French tournament.
Oh.
So that's going to be our first set.
For sure.
And before we get into the game, I believe we have an announcer.
Yeah, we're going to pass that
the
over
announcer
to Stu.
specifically. We are going to pass it over to right now. Please go ahead.
Fans live from the Guildhouse in San Jose, California. Welcome to DeGenesis! My name is Stu, the announcer. I hail proudly from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It is my honor and privilege to be welcoming you to twitch.tv/Guildhouse for coverage for DeGenesis here tonight, the Saturday night of Genesis. You already know what's popping off when you see these two competitors, an international affair on American shores. Introducing the combatants. First, the Pichu extraordinaire, hailing from Kyoto, Japan, YonePi! And his opponent from Toulouse, France, representing Esprit Shonen, Mesdames et Messieurs, this is Kid! Folks, I don't know what y'all call loud out here in California, but back where I come from, this ain't exactly loud. So DeGenesis, are you ready? Your casters are Sean from somewhere and Combo. Take it away.
I love that guy so much.
Oh my goodness. You could hear the entire venue shake, partially because Stu himself can rattle the venue.
I could hear him from here.
Partially because the crowd was going crazy.
Oh
and partially because I think there's literally a rave under our feet.
Yeah, there is. I can feel the vibrations.
I can feel
right
I'm like, this is so surreal.
Yeah.
People are literally going crazy right here. The DJ is hitting it downstairs. But we're upstairs, and we're here with a beautiful view over Guildhouse. Of course, you've heard everyone sing the praise of Guildhouse time and time again. It is deserved every single time, though.
It really is.
But yeah, thank you all so much for joining us here for DeGenesis. We were just going to get a little bit degenerate, I think. You know, it's the name of the game. No, but I'm definitely looking forward to this. I mean, Mii Brawler and Pichu are both pretty funky characters, right? They're all about that push for momentum, get those huge combos, get those kill confirms when you can get them. Mii Brawler's combos, you know, a little bit of precision and kind of tight. Pichu small, light, probably going to follow a lot of stuff a lot of the time. But Pichu also tickles itself, right? While it's also doing a bunch of damage, it's gonna be funky. We're here for a fun time.
Yeah, if you want me to kind of actually get into like these two people and how I think they might do against each other,
yeah,
I'd say that Kid has Naitoyu, the Pichu player from France as well, the same country. So I believe that they have a fair bit of experience playing each other. But the thing about YonePi, on the other hand, when it comes to YonePi versus Mii Brawler, is that everyone in Kansai, which is where YonePi is from, the west side of Japan, Everyone has a Mii Brawler secondary. Like, this character is so popular over there. So I'm sure that I don't know what moveset Kid's going for specifically, but
we'll find out throughout the course of the set. You know, it's one
so.
thing to have, you know, character knowledge, right? But I think these guys are good enough to be kind of moving past that. Now it's all about that player knowledge, about those mix-ups, that adaptation, and I mean, Kid's bringing a whole new French flavoring to this whole thing.
Indeed.
And so we'll see how YonePi could deal with this. So far, it's looking pretty even. Those guys are taking trades left and right. Now we got 82% as Pichu, though. Definitely the kill range. Let's see how crazy Kid gets with it as we're going to sit down for an insane best of 7.
I'm seeing that it's a best of 7?
Yeah, we are here for a bit.
Okay, sure. That's such a weird number to go with, but yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I'm down for a BO7.
Hey,
Now F tilt the rat.
Kick the rat. Send him flying like a football.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say, BO4 makes... Well, it still doesn't make too much sense.
First to 4.
Yeah. Also, I just want to point attention to the fact that Kid just went for a down throw thrupper with Pichu at 45%, I think it was, which goes to show just how light Pichu really is. Yeah. That is unbelievable.
That is unbelievable. Especially on that top platform here at Hollow Bastion, like, you were definitely looking to take a yummy, yummy stock right there. Yeah, Kid on the hunt, bloodthirsty. He wants to chew up this rat. Send them packing. What are we looking at here mid-stage? Ooh, whips a dash attack. I got a grab.
Playing very passively up until that back air. Really not trying to commit to anything too crazy. And that's the how that downer is actually really long-lasting.
Yep, super
Finally
accurate.
managing to find the kill, and YonePi keeping the stock count even, but the percentage...
Little tough here, but we'll see. Might be looking at some fun off-stage gameplay. It's a down throw, up air. Let's keep it moving. There's a forward air too. Almost lands another one. We have an air dodge back to stage here from Kid.
Good air dodges.
Nice, nice. Threading the needle, making it back to center stage.
I like the idea, but YonePi crossed up with the landing, and that's under.
That's the stock. Hey, see, Rich said don't matter.
Yeah,
you kill the
especially
stock,
Pichu with rage. Like YonePi kind of just obliterates your stocks in seconds. He's just one of those guys, you know.
Wow, what a turnaround here. All right, we're scooping up Twitch chat. This is the exhibition match. Welcome to the party.
Rolling away from that grab, but the back air, cool out.
Yep.
147 around the time that he died, but I mean, yeah, when you're Pichu. Good
nice.
DI.
Yep, air dodge too.
You had your jump, so you're going to be okay. Attack, get off, preemptive. Can't punish it. YonePi's still looking good, but anything can happen in this particular scenario here. Taking the back foot.
Down throw, up air. Okay, especially up tilt to scoop. Second up air is not going to connect here. Catch the air with the Nair instead. Jumping over the T. Jolt gets a dash attack. Now we off stage. YonePi in a little bit of disadvantage here. How does Kid want to challenge? Reverse up tilt. A little too far up, and Peach is real light. Not enough to take stock.
We're getting to the climax of the game here. Outspacing the Nair. YonePi looking like he can close this one out. Doesn't punish the flip. You had to kind of respect the shield, the attack hitbox potentially coming out, which I get why.
Up there. Yeah, no.
Sour spot though.
We're getting close though. We're getting close. Get that late hit in there. Ooh, fishing for a back and maybe catch a jump. We're gonna have a quick attack back to center stage instead. Ooh, okay, I like the movement here, Kid.
That was a really
crossing him up. Oh, tries to get the pivot grab though. Gets forward tilted forward. The trouble. Okay, trying to get up. Now we're gonna get a full hop double jump here.
This could really go either way at the moment. Very tense. Almost read the up B course.
Got the right read. A little too deep. Hey, we are here for a first to 4, which I do believe is equivalent to a best of 7.
First to 4, bro. You're making me do the maths.
Yeah.
Like, what?
I believe it is something like 2x minus 1.
Yeah.
A first to a best of scale.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love mathematics.
I love mathematics as well.
Also, what's up, Diego? Good to see you.
YonePi going a game ahead. That was a very, very close game. Definitely could have gone either way, so that's a massive game 1 to be able to take. Going to Hollow Bastion, I believe, come in for this game 2. We'll see how this goes.
Yes, we are indeed. All right, we're running back to Hollow Bastion. I like the confidence here from Kid saying that was definitely not the problem. I mean, it was real close. Oh, okay. Like that down there.
Yeah, but calm recovery coming out from Kid, managing to recover. Maybe lay a bit of damage here. Nair's breaking out, but can't really confirm that into anything if it's not a landing there.
We're pulling up, down throw, up there. Ew, that's gross. Getting that kill spark, but not enough to take the stock just yet. 110%. Hey, this is a Mii Brawler with rage, and that's a Pichu at 62%.
Yeah.
I think we could be looking at something pretty funny here.
One down throw could literally be it.
Something a little hilarious. Play a bit of a prank, if you will. Let's see it. Let's
Potentially
see it.
so, but YonePi is the Pichu, the 2-frame air dodge. It's the little things like that that definitely. Oh my god,
that's all it needs to be, man. That's all it needs to be. I'm telling you, this me brother, and that's a Pichu. He's blowing up. Oh, jump over that grab, hit him with those active frames of down air.
I love the way that he uses down air. I've never really seen Pichu players kind of utilize that move to this much of a useful extent. Really creative stuff by YonePi so far.
I like it.
It's in the lead though, looking really good.
The reverse sliding up tilt though, and we're gonna up airs.
Yeah.
Special not gonna connect.
Not too committal.
Here we go.
No thunder. Kid still looking for this kill. Tried to go for the back air cover for the neutral tag, but reads wrong. YonePi up beats to safety. Playing it easy. Ooh.
Okay.
Spacing.
I like it simple here from Kid. Yeah, just, oh man. Wait out those invul frames off the grab. And
watch out for that. So I forgot that neutral be 2 frames until now.
Okay, air dodge back to stage. Yeah, we're safe from the forward tilt, but not from the nair. Dash grab here from YonePi. Forward throw. Oh! Like you said, watch for the active hitbox of that flip kick.
Yeah, calling out the jump, as well as letting Kid recover.
Ooh. Side special almost connected to nice. Jumping over in place, gets the down throw up B.
If that kills.
I mean, we got a bit of rage online here. I wouldn't be the most surprised.
Ooh! Okay, I thought Kid had scouted out the air dodge and went for a down air there. I don't know if he like missed it.
Oh, gets the double up here that we're climbing. Tries to catch the landing. Got
Nice! Able
to get out of the Pichu down smash. That would have spelled his doom. All right, nice. Gets the dash throw here as well.
Kid getting used to these recoveries here. The high recoveries that YonePi is trying to go for.
For sure. Oh, regular get up.
Good grab. Forward throw, low key.
I mean, it's got the kill spark.
I was thinking.
We're getting close. We're definitely getting close. There it is. Yep. Bait out the jump after forward tilting low. You can't stay on ledge forever. And then just boom.
He hit that up B as a complete reaction from the net.
Yep.
Very impressive.
Beautiful stuff there from Kid. Evening things up 1-1.
1-1 from the Frenchman, who has beautiful eyes, can I just say?
They are shining.
Damn.
It's like I'm looking into the sea.
This guy looks beautiful. Oh my word. Damn. Okay.
It feels like those like
caught me
picture.
off guard. I kind of just realized after he took a game. I was like,
it feels like those like picture edits where they want to highlight the color of the eyes. Except that's his natural color.
Yeah.
It's stunning.
Kid. Going even now, 1-1. I mean, might I remind you, this is a first of 4, so this is practically a first of 3 BO5 situation starting from now.
Yeah. All right, we're starting off here on PS2 this time around for our 3rd game. I think these guys are getting a little more used to each other, more willing to scrap and just kind of throw hands, take damage, take confirms. I mean,
the cooldown.
Run up in neutral, B.
Yeah, obviously that's going to kill as well. Such a strong kill move to whenever YonePi wants to play a little more grounded about things. And Kid just calling out the approach. Simple stuff that kills 100%. Dash tag into... Bro, that's optimal stuff right there.
Nah, I'm seeing some Mii Fighter hate in Twitch chat right now. You guys don't understand. People have built emotional bonds with Wii Sports. If you weren't there, you wouldn't get it. But the Miis, they got character.
Loki, I don't know, bro. There's I played a UK player in bracket recently that apparently is like a Wii Sports like... Ooh, that was close. Wii Sports speedrunner, and he plays Mii Soul Fighter because of his love for
That's
Miis.
what I'm saying.
Some of these people actually genuinely have like character adoration, you know?
That's what I'm saying. Twitch chat be like, nah, these guys are corny. Nah, how would you pick a roster of 86 gaming icons and then you pick the Mii Fighter? Like, I don't know. I see the vision. But anyway, popping back here to the set. Nice. Catch you again with that neutral B. Man. Kid is just throwing out flurry after flurry.
Yeah, it's a surprisingly really, really good move, that neutral beat, to be able to catch the 2 frames, just because of how active that hitbox is, I suppose. Up air, back air, no drag downs, but YonePi's managed to send Kid off stage, trying to choose him with the falling up air into a thunder, but unfortunately they can't quite hit it. Now it's Kid on the advance here. We have an up air into a thunder.
Up yeah. On that left top platform here, PS2 clean.
Even YonePi had to give it up there. Give the thumbs up. Yup, you beat my ass.
Yep, you got me.
Nah, bro. Lock in. This is where things start to get a little more tense here. We're round about the middle of the.
Now we're on game 4.
Yeah, game 4. We can't let this man run away with the set.
Yeah, with the 4-1. Let's get it, YonePi. Show us the world what that Pichu can do. What are we dropping this time? Man, this whole building is shaking.
Yeah.
They are going absolutely
Yeah, I've noticed.
bonkers.
I mean, there's this whole DeGenesis venue right now. As much as they've got these show matches going on, I don't think the audience will be able to hear it. Audience is in Twitch chat, but there's like booming EDM music. There's like a full DJ set list going on from pretty much the venue under us.
Yes,
I saw like
I
saw like neon lights when I went inside that room for like a little bit, and I was like, what the hell is going on over there? This definitely isn't YonePi Kid. But oh my, what?
Wow,
Jeez.
okay, what a game. What a game. All right, YonePi back with a vengeance, saying, nah, you're not gonna run away here.
Yeah, it's a good start, and
I'm
you don't have
asking for
to
a bit
avoid. You get to avoid rage me brawler as well.
Yeah.
So
Guildhouse going in deep.
I mean, I'd like to think not too much. Even for Pichu, I think not too much is going to kill soon as long as you avoid the obvious kill setups.
Oh, I'm making it past the Thunder here, but still can't make back to center stage correctly.
Nice, good spacing.
Oh, okay.
Went all in for that down air, doesn't work out. Now he might get reversaled.
Yeah, we got active frames off that nair too. We're trying to jump in hole. Ooh.
Running straight into the back air, but still
there
not
it
a
is.
kill, and there it is, the 2-frame again. I think YonePi is going to have to start mixing up those recoveries.
Yeah, we have to start going high a little bit, but you know how scary that is up against Kid as well. So you just got to play the 50-50.
Almost reacted to the tag. YonePi still with a massive lead, practically untouched. Forward air, sending Kid off stage. I think he tried to drop down there, I don't know, but that attack get up definitely wasn't it regardless. YonePi still pressuring.
Here we go.
Nice mix-up with the recovery. Kid's been good when it comes to recovering back onto stage. I feel like one of Pichu's strongest aspects is definitely edge guarding, but
Yeah.
not making it look like that too much.
Yeah, Bro hasn't been struggling too much this time around. Shout outs to Kid for that. I guess he has to deal with a lot in France already, so.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a dash tag punish with a fantastic.
The intentional down smash. I see the vision. YonePi.
Let's do. Oh, okay. Our dash catch with a dash attack. Now, how we holding this? Ooh, down tilts aren't going to do it. That rising fair instead. We got a dash down throw here. Reset off that center platform here in Smashville. Wasn't enough, but YonePi still keeps the pressure going.
Oh,
finally, it's turn for Kid.
Yeah, that 2-frame air dodge coming in clutch yet again. Probably so frustrating for Kid, who can like get these straight hits, but like maybe sometimes two pieces. But I guess
maybe a lot of stray hits.
you can make up for the fact that Pichu dies there.
Speaking of stray hits, just forward smash on a regular getup, I guess.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
2-2.
It's 2-2. These guys are keeping it even. Overlay says pre-Genesis, but we all know this is DeGenesis.
Oh yeah. Very true. I wonder what that thing is that YonePi has in front of him.
Oh.
I don't know.
I can't. The angle is throwing me off. I have an idea, but I'm not sure.
I don't know what part of it is the face. It's an unknown entity.
Yeah.
Is that Tatsugiri? I think I saw it as Tatsugiri.
Maybe. Part of me was thinking of, what was it, Galarian Darmanitan as the vibe.
Yeah. It's a Galarian Darmanitan and a Tatsugiri.
Oh, it was
I
both.
think that's what it is.
It was both? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I was thinking Galarian Darmanitan. And
Damn, bro, this guy loves Pokemon.
I love Pokemon. Yeah, of course, bro.
YonePi clearly does as well, the Pichu.
Yeah. This is the first exhibition match. We are rolling
indeed.
through
We
it.
have like
We're getting started. We got some crazy ones lined up. This one's going crazy. Hope you guys are having a fantastic time. As we're going back to Hollow Bastion here, Sean. Decided to go, take a trip back home.
Yeah, game got. Ooh. I feel like Kid just seems to be ready for the. Oh, I think he's safe in there. Regardless, Kid just seems to be ready for these like thunder combos that YonePi tries to throw at him every time he tries to throw him off stage.
Yeah.
Like it's always just the correct DI out, and YonePi can never finish any of his strings. This might be. Never mind. Kid doing a good job recovering, but it's always these gap options that YonePi covers with the down air.
Yeah, seems like Kid is a big fan of Hollow Bastion going on here, so I don't exactly know what sort of pick-ban modified rule set there's going on, but clearly we're allowed to go back to Hollow Bastion despite Kid winning on it before.
Yeah.
All right, YonePi.
Playing a lot more grounded this time around.
How we close down the stock? Let's see, 85%. We're gonna see a solid thunder combo. Okay, downer spike.
Can't quite read the double jump out into safety. Kid still looking for this kill.
Ooh, I like the rising neutral B right there from Kid, but the low profile from YonePi with the down tilts ends up working out pretty well. These guys are basically even. Pichu is definitely in I'm about to blow up range.
Yeah, just watch out for that neutral B that you've been getting hit by so much.
Yep. Oh, okay. I like the turnaround grab here from YonePi.
Yeah, very ballsy. Tomahawk turnaround grab.
Okay. Seeing Kid go a little deep. Whoa, then the thrupper.
Yeah, and then maybe tried to go for the parry, but regardless, YonePi finding the stock with the back air.
Back air is
only just about. Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Now we're going for a down tilt mix.
Yeah, again, this time around, that was really good DI from Kid, who just apparently seems to be ready for absolutely anything that YonePi throws at him in terms of these uppy, like, potential thunder kills.
I guess reverse later hit a Nair is still going to kill off the right with no kill spark. Probably some funky DI, but hey, we keep it moving. We keep it moving.
YonePi slightly in the lead, looking to extend it. Spacing himself a back air, manages to bait out a side B and just a simple punish.
I like it.
Kid at 87%.
Now trying to go for a jump cover option. It was handled and taken care of. Now trying to regular get up, also taken care of with forward tilt. Seems like YonePi's got Kid's number a bit, even on a stage that Kid was comfortable with. YonePi making the run back. Oh, what a whip punish right there on that side beat. Down tilt to scoop you up, and then try to hit him with a thunder combo after. Yeah. I like it, YonePi.
YonePi's very footsies-esque movement is really working well for him at the moment. Surely not.
I mean, yeah, it's always possible.
I get it. All or nothing.
I understand, Kid.
That game was probably a frame difference away from being a completely different story.
Yep. I love that it's all smiles. These guys are all having a great time. You can see the wonderful, beautiful Guildhouse venue in the back. It is so packed. There's a line literally exiting the building to enter, right? Everyone has to get in line, get their IDs checked so they can, have a great time tonight. And it's pouring outside. It's wild. Not raining pouring, as in the limestone. Just want to clarify. It was raining when I got here, though.
Yeah.
About a day or two ago. It was tough.
So, it says 3-2, but a reminder that this is a BO4.
First of all,
sorry.
BO7.
It's a BO7.
Yes.
Which means that if YonePi wins one more, that will be it.
Yep. YonePi's on the cusp of victory. Kid decides to run it back to Hollow Bastion yet again, despite dropping it the first time around. Oh, okay. Solid thunder combo. We're going to get that double jump burned early. Oh, wait. We're all right. Just kidding.
Surprised that you could act out of that air dodge so quickly. Now Kid with the ability to turn the tables in YonePi here, but a very brave attack get up. Gets him out of that situation. Kid looking.
Just throwing out active frames. Here's my Nair. Please run into my Nair. I'm begging you. Okay, now we're
back air trading with Nair.
Oh, trying to go for an up smash.
Getting up at the complete right time. Nair doesn't work out. YonePi can't get too frustrated, and that is just signs of how cool, calm, and collected you can be in these situations where you might start to get worried about finding the kill, but YonePi says no. Even in that situation, just goes for like the calmest turnaround grab option. Oh, he tried to choose the hell out of it.
Okay, yep, trying to get that neutral B could cover. We're going to have a roll on the stage instead. YonePi staying alive here at 111% and counting. Kid taking more and more chip damage right now. It's looking good for YonePi fans.
How is he?
Oh my goodness. Kid is throwing out the ruppers like his life depends on it. In a way, it kind of does.
Yeah, it's understandable, but YonePi just seems to be ready for every single one. High recovery, yeah, again, goes punish, but not the most optimal form, as YonePi still manages to keep himself alive at 148%. Down throw, won't do it.
Nope. Not yet. Okay, get these rising up airs from YonePi, willing to challenge whatever MiBrawler had throwing out. Crazy here. Oh, nice. Down there, dash attack.
YonePi, I've started to realize that YonePi is really starting to know when Kid is going to throw out like a Nair at his advantage.
Yeah.
And things like that to kind of keep YonePi on his toes.
I mean, that's the fun part of these super long sets, right? The adaptation can really come into play. And now it's all about these such particular situations, like, oh, when they're going to double jump out, when are they going to Nair? What's their other attempted burst option here? How are they going to end up playing neutral this time around? That kind of stuff. It's beautiful. YonePi has really got this down locked.
Kid coming back on stage, looking for an up tilt to catch YonePi. Letting go of his guard.
Oh, no, we're going to DI out. Nice! Attempts the air dodge read.
kill, though?
Yep, it does. Attempts air dodge read. Almost got a forward smash on the side of Kid. Slightly mistimed and misspaced. YonePi gets forward smash punish in return. And look at this lead shot.
It's a little too committal. It's like, what?
No. Too soon, too soon.
Yeah.
It was scary though.
No spike hitbox.
I tried to neutral me for that 2-frame. Some scary stuff. Rolling past the down tilt wall, but still getting thrown by these back airs. Ugh. There goes forward tilt. Oh, nice!
Yeah.
Well timed.
Apparently,
low angle forward tilt.
move the 2 frames when it's angled down.
Yep.
And now, yeah, again, another last look situation. These two players have been neck and neck this entire set, taking games back and forth.
Yeah, a couple hits and Kid is definitely even. You're going to enter that sweet spot range of just, hey, don't get thruppered off that center platform. You might be dying at 40. Uh-oh. Oh, missed the tag.
Yeah, surprised there was no jab lock there, but I suppose YonePi was just not ready for a mistake.
Right.
Which sometimes stuff like that just happens to work.
Yeah, that's a missed thrupper, and you're taking more and more punishes. This is getting very dangerous. The side B trades as well. Up tilt's going to scoop you up. Up there doesn't quite connect. Downer's not hitting through platform this time around, though, Kid. You got to wake up. Got to make something happen. Side B's going to whiff. No punish from YonePi. He just watched you.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. Maybe just trying to look for some kind of defensive option, which is my assumption.
Oh. Headed down to challenge you center stage instead. Knocking you around back and forth like a ragdoll. It's time for Kid to wake up. He's becoming a man as we enter Game 7.
Really? Oh my, I did not think that you could find a kill route from there, but
I believe
there you go. That's the magic of me, Brawler.
I believe in the Kid.
And,
Make him a man.
This is it. This is 3-3. One more game.
We're
going to find ourselves a winner between the two.
Oh boy. And again, Twitch chat, this is the first exhibition match, and I do want to point out we are getting a couple of roster swaps as, you know, things happen. So certain players you may have expected that were supposed to show up may not be able to tonight, but we're getting some fantastic new faces this time around. I am very excited for the other matches we got going on tonight, but thank you so much for joining us here for YonePi versus Kid. This is Game 7. We are back on Smashville.
Lucky number 7, but for who? That is the question here. Maybe YonePi. Oh my god, that was a very, very scary start for Kid, but still not out the woods yet. Unless you do that, never mind.
Hey, didn't get punished for it. I guess it's all good. I guess it's all good.
2 frame, almost connects. YonePi.
Definitely connected.
Oh, but, okay. All of a sudden turning into a very different. Oh my.
Oh, dash grab actually missed right there.
Profile?
In the end lag, it caused a low profile. That is disgusting. That is
a bit of Pikachu there that we saw.
Bit of pancaking.
Yeah, pancaking. All those T-jolts that we saw before as well. That's a jab block into the F smash.
Blow him up, Kid.
Good start for Kid, but as we all know with YonePi, he can take the stock very quickly.
Yeah,
Turn the tables around.
Done.
There you go. Simple as that. Just a standard ladder combo.
Yeah, of course. Double up there. Get that down beat, the thunder. Love to see it. Now we're seeing a double jump back. Full hops here from Kid to find that opening. Surgical precision. Land that nair, land that falling up air, and get those up tilts, get those up Bs going.
Precision's definitely the. Oh my. He's dead, isn't
Name
he?
of the game. Down throw up special. Done. And now the entire stock lead here for Kid.
Yeah, one of the biggest leads that we've had in any game at the moment, I think.
Yeah,
and
looking good for France fans right now.
It's a very Smashville thing, I can't lie. This center platform just spells out like devastation.
It's doing work for me, Brawler, right now. And hey, it's the name of the game. You know how
right,
it is. Ooh,
do we have a punish here?
There we go.
Up air, back air, dragging down. Up air disadvantage, smart stuff.
All right, start scooping for a couple more up B potential kill options. Let's see it. Oh, jab out. When in doubt, jab it out. All right, trying to jump back here despite the Thunder Jolt pressure. Not too worried about it, though. Kid is trying to go and swing it.
Taking away, avoiding the jab log. That could have been the start of something for YonePi, but unfortunately still looking for this kill on the second stock. If we bring it to a last stock situation, it's definitely doable.
Oh,
tried to go very committal there.
Ah, we get the dash back, pivot grab, forward throw. What's our offstage disadvantage gonna look like? Oh,
Nice.
can't punish them. Oh, nice! Fantastic. Waits for the jump up grab. Spot touches right through, gets an up smash. Not enough to kill despite the rage, though.
Is that kill?
That should do it. And now we got YonePi on their last stock, 125%. They are a paper mache.
Oh my! How did that? No way do you find the kill off of this.
There's no way.
Okay.
Oh my, that's so terrifying.
Flip into safety.
Yep.
Kid on the verge of securing this win, but he needs to play this very, very
Yeah, YonePi has to play this pretty much perfectly because if someone as little as breathes on him, he's dead.
Indeed, even forward throw almost doing it.
So close.
YonePi, F tilt.
Oh,
really
it's
good
the
tech
dash
from Kid.
But still alive, still alive. Thunder Jolting here, trying to get some chip damage going. 64% on Kid. We got a lot of range though.
That's sick, but I don't think he meant to go on the platform there.
Oh,
Yeah, that'll do it.
And that is gonna do it. Kid takes it over YonePi. 4-3. France over Japan. Europe over Asia.
What a set. That was so sick. Kid clutching it out after what was looking like a pretty dominant game for Kid. YonePi creeping back slowly, but ultimately it is going to be Kid taking it. And
what a wild way to start the night, man.
yeah, 3 more of these to go through,
Oh, yeah.
which will be very entertaining.
And I hope they all continue to be just as exciting as we got here with Kid and YonePi.
for sure.
I hope you're all enjoying the vibes here. It's very laid back, very chill. We're just here for some good
Before-
time, exhibition and whatnot. What's up?
Before we close it out,
Oh,
actually,
yeah. What do we got?
I'm pretty sure for every single player that ends up winning, we're going to do like a quick little like winners interview thing.
Oh,
if I
okay.
remember correctly.
Sure. Is Stu going to handle that? Are they coming up to us? How is this going?
I don't know. I see Stu coming in this direction.
Okay, previously I have
So-
seen Stu handle these before.
Yeah, I got told by production that I would just be here for if the Japanese players win.
Okay.
So I'm probably not needed anymore.
Oh, well, I mean, there should be more in the future sets.
Yeah, there is another Japanese player that's going to come up to the stage later on. We'll see how he does in his set.
Uh-huh.
So
Oh,
I'm
we
going
have
to
Kid.
leave you to it. You
Oh.
can just have a little
I'll handle
conversation
it.
with Kid.
Quick chat with-
And
all right.
in the meantime, goodbye.
Huge shout outs to Sean from somewhere for joining me on the mic. There's a great time. All right. I want to welcome Kid to the world. How you doing, Kid?
Hello. It's my pleasure.
Nice to see you. Nice to see you coming here, representing France.
Yeah.
Right? How did you enjoy Genesis? How was your bracket today?
Well, I did not quite enjoy my bracket. I think I did worse than I could have had. Like some of my matches, I approached with I was too confident, I think, and I was really excited for my run. I was like, after this opponent, I have this opponent, and I can really do something great. But I ended up losing at the first one of the run. So
And the whole thing changes.
yeah, so I did my seed. So
Okay,
I
good.
was seeded like 42nd. I got 33rd. But
Congrats.
thanks. But I really feel like I could have gone way farther in the bracket. And yeah, I didn't play my best. Really, like it's my first experience outside of France. And
Wow.
I had to deal with like jet lag and other stuff.
International travel, everything.
So yeah,
I'm sure Humming Bee and Gluto and everyone else helped out, and they've done
Yeah,
this stuff
sure.
before.
I have a good people around me to like help me keep focus and even having a good time. Like I have good friends around me. It's cool.
Amazing.
I'm having a good time.
That's great. We're so happy
Nice.
to have you here in the U.S.
Thanks, my
This is
pleasure.
also my first Genesis too, so I'm with
Really?
that. I know the feeling. It's been a beautiful, wonderful time. So now let's talk about YonePi. Let's talk about Pichu a little bit. So
Yeah.
I think Sean mentioned previously that there's actually another Pichu player in France. That
Yeah.
how do you feel about that matchup?
I feel Brawler does really well in that matchup. So I didn't quite showcase here like the best because I was really tired. Now I couldn't do like the really. You can play that matchup really patient, and the way it works is that Pichu cannot really deal with your hitboxes. So he has to be like way more careful than you, and also he dies like at
So
two.
fast.
At
Yeah.
two. Like you seen that like it was game. So it was best of 7.
Yeah.
So it was game 6.
6 maybe, yeah.
6 maybe. Like he had the lead, and I hit the nair
Yes.
at 30, and he
It dies up top.
exploded.
Yep.
That stuff is stupid.
Yeah.
But aside of that, like I thought that matchup was +2 at one point, but Netoru and another Pichu from Europe that's called Dry B.
Ooh, yeah.
Really like show me how Pichu can camp Brawler and
Make your life hard.
and really play a bit more passive so that you don't really die too early. And I think YonePi did great actually. But I think he was also a bit tired, like me, and of course, like the matchup made it easier for me. So yeah, I ended up winning that one. It was a close call though.
Yeah.
He almost bring that back.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was great across the best of 7 format, right? It's a long set.
I like it though.
Yeah, it's fun. You have more time to adapt
For
and
sure.
to adjust. Yeah, YonePi was making some really good decisions, especially like towards the center of the set.
For
And
sure.
it feels like it was a really good back and forth. It was really, really fun.
It's a fun
Yeah.
matchup.
Oh my goodness.
But-
Well, thank you so much for. Oh, do you want to say something else?
No, I just wanted to shout out Nitro. Like he's my friend. Also, like he's a really good guy. I enjoy his company so much, and yeah, see, he's one of the few persons that helped me become like the player that I am today.
Oh my god. That's so sweet. That's amazing. And now you are here, winning in the matchup on the world stage
Yeah.
at DeGenesis. Oh my
Incredible.
goodness. Congratulations. It was
Thanks.
so great to have you. Thank you all so much for joining us. We're going to have our next set of commentators and players coming your way very soon. I believe we got Danny versus, say it one more time, Mokumoku on production side. Sorry, still getting all the names in. But yeah, we'll catch you guys in a second. Don't go anywhere.
I hope everyone have a good night. Bye.
Welcome back, everybody, to DeGenesis. We got some more show matches for you. As our predecessors said, we got Danny 2 Danny coming up against Mokumoku. Gonna be really interesting. Lentini here with Kasui. How you doing?
Oh, awesome night, thank you. It's been phenomenal. The
Yeah.
tournament over that Genesis has been crazy.
It's insane.
It has been insane.
The upsets.
The upsets, yeah.
Like, we could start talking about them.
Yeah,
The
for
whole
sure,
match would be done
but-
before we could.
Yeah, but today it's a different. For now,
Yeah, we're just having some fun.
Yep, we're gonna have some fun with the show match coming up right now.
Yeah, I feel like we got kind of an interesting storyline here because both of these players are people who are very well known in their respective scenes, but maybe not super well known across the pond, across the world. We've got Japan versus the US, sort of up-and-comers of the offline scene on both sides, really trying to stake their claim, trying to show that they are able to move to that final upper echelon. And what better place to do it than somewhere like Genesis? And what better place to take on the other people trying to claw for that same spot than a place like a DeGenesis show match? So I'm really excited to see what happens
Yeah,
here.
I'm real excited too. Obviously, we've never seen them play each other again. So
No, we have not. Exactly.
So
Anything
it's
could
gonna be
happen.
Very exciting to see Mokumoku and Danny sorry. to
I believe
yeah.
we're ready to go over to Stu to
Right.
intro this set. So let's see
All right.
real quick what they got to say down there on the floor.
What can I say? I'm just taking in the atmosphere here at Guildhouse. How y'all feeling tonight? That's what I like to hear, folks. We're getting into it. Another first to 4 matchup between two fine combatants. Another transcontinental affair here at the Guildhouse in San Jose, California. First and foremost, folks, you might have seen this person make the run of his lifetime at Platfight and is looking to do even more. Hailing from Nashville, Tennessee, and representing Team Charge and Skyfox, this is Denny to Denny. And his opponent, everybody's a gangster until an egg comes out, from the Kansai region of Japan and the leader of the Japanese Yoshi Discord, this is Mokumoku. Lentini, I think you already know what to do, so How about you and Kisawi get things started?
All right. Thank you so much, Stu. Always a pleasure. It looks like our friends down on the floor, they're pretty intense.
Yeah, they're really intense. We can feel the,
all right.
the vibration.
I didn't know that was that serious. Looks like we're going right into this, and we're going on to PS2 to start this out.
So I think in this matchup, it's not like they're both, they have advantage on either side or anything, but the neutral is going to be very tricky for Yoshi in some ways because the strong nair from Wolf and the blaster from Wolf is a little bit hard to dodge.
Yeah, I think that Wolf in that mid-range sort of semi-zoner area is really going to thrive. He's going to be trying to space you out. The bubble theory neutral.
Right.
But once Yoshi gets in, those buttons are fast.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And for Wolf to get the kill, it's going to be really... Oh, wow. Great jab block coming from Mokumoku, but slightly... Oh! Woo!
There we go. That's the Danny I like to see.
All right.
My man trying to make a statement in game number 1.
Oh! And Mokumoku as well! Let's go!
All right. I see where this is going. These two, they came to play. Let me check the time real quick. It is 11:03, and that's how we're starting this out. All right.
All right. That was an awesome conversion coming from both sides.
And now we're into the bread and butter. We got the dash attacks. We got the nairs. Here, hold this egg real quick.
Yeah.
Have some children.
They had really a perfect way to start this show match. This is awesome.
Yeah, definitely putting on a show. Those sponsors might be watching.
Oh,
I
yeah?
know Danny's got an esports team going on with the college, if I understand correctly, down
really?
in Texas.
Just to let you guys know, Mokumoku is a free agent, by the way.
Yeah, just throwing that out there. If anybody happen to be watching, not to name any names, but if you happen to start with, I don't know, an L and end with a G.
They might be interested.
I just love televisions.
Oh, yeah. All right, so Danny already taking stock lead. Let's see if Mokumoku can bring it back to stock even, but the neutral has been going on phenomenal.
I do like the stalls with the eggs being so tricky, but Danny's just, the problem with those egg stalls is they're not granting any offset.
Exactly. It will sometimes confirm into a kill, but because Wolf has his reflector as well, it's not as easy to always get the kill through the eggs.
Absolutely, and that's something that Wolf players kind of get the opportunity to mix in. You don't see it a lot because it's not as fast as the Fox or the Falco reflector, but it has, like 1.4 or something crazy time knockback scaling, so you have to be really careful.
Nice back here, but it's the other side of the stage. It's not going to kill yet.
Doesn't even need that double jump armor. Nice air dodge through, falling up air. Good defense from Danny, staying alive and holding this stock lead.
The way... There
we go.
I was about to say Danny's avoiding every kill option, but anyway.
Chasing a little bit too much tail on that back air. Gets the kill. 135, though, on Moku. This is looking spicy.
Yep. But Yoshi, like we said, Yoshi has some power. Oh, never mind.
hey, he was starting to cook.
Yeah, he was starting to cook.
We all know Yoshi combo theory. It's very simple. You pick your favorite aerial, you go in with it, then you throw your controller down the stairs, they take 70%.
Yep.
Easy.
Just pressing the tilt sticks. That's it. I'm also a Yoshi player, so I understand very well.
All right, good game number 1 from Danny. Now I'm curious to see, are we going to get the infinite PS2 run back, or there's going to be some serious counter picks?
Okay. The beloved PS2.
We love PlayStation out here.
All right. Yeah, the Danny's neutrals has been very good, and avoiding a lot of the kill options that Mokumoku has been throwing out. So Mokumoku needs to find something to get something started.
It kind of also just feels like, on top of that, when Moku does get in, Danny just kind of holds shield and gets away with it.
Exactly, yeah. Because Yoshi does have lack of power to actually kill through shield. I mean, there are some down Bs and stuff, but at this level, I don't think people will get hit by that.
No, you're not getting hit. That's so reactable. We've all played enough Street Fighter 6 at this point to understand what isn't reactable.
Exactly.
And I think Danny's got those.
All right.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice nair to avoid. That is a very good way to avoid the neutral B from Yoshi, because You can air dodge, but you get a lot of return just by actually blocking it with a net. Oh my god, that could have been it.
Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Deep breaths. Okay,
Nice.
we fit out here. Deep breaths.
Yeah. Whew. Nice edge guard coming from Danny to get the stock early.
Okay, forwarder not going to connect, giving Danny an opportunity here, trying to continue to press this lead. This is the same thing we saw in the last game. As soon as Danny got the lead, he just started playing defensive, started throwing out those nairs for safety, and slowly chipping away Moku.
Right. The way Danny's playing so well in the middle of the stage, because Yoshi does have a great back air, but you need to be close to the ledge to actually get the kill.
Okay,
but
we got the kill.
Yeah.
Chasing that tail.
You go upwards if you don't get it on the side.
I guess Wolf's got a type. He wants him some tail. That's crazy. Oh, there we go. All right, Moku. Moku bringing out Das Boot. Anything you can do, I can do with slightly better frame data. Oh! You can't tech those!
Yep.
GG's.
The good old aerial into the side B.
Look, every Wolf gets one. You get your one. Moku, though, definitely needs to tighten some stuff up here.
Yeah.
Figure out what's going on in these scrambles. A little bit of a scary coyote jump there from Moku, putting him into a risky situation.
Right. Oh, the tech chase!
I respect it. You roll in, you die.
Just slightly late on that, but Yoshi would need a little bit more of a percent to actually get the kill, and Danny is in his driver's seat to get. Oh!
Okay, there you go.
Nice jab block into the forward smash.
Back into this game. And now the adaptation is maybe just don't get hit by side B again, because that was a rough way to lose that stock.
Oh, yeah.
Good respect to the down airs as well. Danny does not want to take a free 40%.
Oh, yeah. That gets a lot of damage just with one move.
It's crazy. And, like, it's done that since Melee.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They were crazy back then, but it's still crazy. It's still crazy now.
Yeah, they really said, what if we made it good, though?
It'll convert into up airs now.
Now it also does that. Also, since I saw someone asking in the chat, a coyote jump is when you run off stage and get hit by Das Boot. No, it's when you run off the stage and instantly burn your double jump a little bit after you run off instead of getting it right in the corner.
Right.
It's very easy to do, and it can throw you off pretty badly.
Yeah. It just goes so fast that you can't react as somebody who's recovering.
And usually you're looking at your opponent, so you assume that you jumped off the corner of the stage and you don't see the little jump ring.
Right.
So you just die sometimes.
Yeah.
It's a bit easier with Yoshi because that's a very clearly different jumper.
Yeah. We've got that double jump armor. All right, so it's going to be PS2 all day long.
Run it back.
Run it back.
This is me and my bracket. Run it back. But yeah, this is looking a little bit scary for Moku.
Yeah.
Danny off to a great start.
He has been getting some jab block kills and like late kill up airs, but he hasn't been getting too much of getting a lead in the game. So I think Moku needs to find some ways to get the neutrals back.
Ooh, that nair almost catching. You really got to respect that. I mean, frame 3, it is a menace.
That could have been crazy back here. But nice double jump armor. Out of the combo there.
Good chase on the roll as well. All right.
Oh, that was a good read from Danny, but just barely off.
My man egging all the houses on this mischief night. My goodness.
Oh, the chase!
Okay, we're fine. Other side, we're chilling. Atrocious DI for the record.
Oh, yeah.
But
nice DI from Danny. That could have been it.
ooh, get that tail.
Tomahawk up smash.
Come here, Wolf. Get this tail, Wolf. He's taunting so hard.
Yeah. The ledge trump. But not in time.
Oh my god. The number of back airs. Like,
We spam those.
On. Okay.
We spam those.
Like, I know he's walking into it a little bit, but come on. DBZ.
Yeah. DBZ, there we go.
We're chilling. Nice and even as well on this first stock, which is still kicking, by the way. Well, speaking of kicking.
We got the frame 3.
Yeah,
there we go. And down smash from nowhere.
And one for you. You ever think about how, like, sometimes dying first can be beneficial in these situations?
Yeah. You get the momentum.
It's kind of nice.
Yeah, it's kind of nice for sure.
Especially if you've got, like, a character that has, like, charge shot or something. To,
right. You're right.
But we saw the reflector coming out. Like, you were talking. Oh!
The soul read coming from Danny to get the kill early. That was very nice.
First down smash we've seen. And now Moku once again. This keeps happening. The second stocks, Danny just steals away over and over.
No, the neutral has been very good. He's not getting hit by any of the devastating stuff from Yoshi like at all.
Yeah, Moku's got to lock in. Has to figure out a way to force that. Because all we've seen is a couple of jab locks.
Right. And I think one of the best part of Yoshi's to get the kill is like the edge guards. But Danny's not getting hit by any of the eggs or any of the setups that
he does not want children.
That's a very good way to put it.
He looked at the economic report and was like, nah, we're on a decline. There's another housing crisis coming, and I am not going to be here for it.
Oh, God.
Oh?
Yeah, he's avoiding every edge guard coming from Moku. Oh, wow. That is a clean back here from Moku. And, yeah, Moku is thinking about what he can do.
Yeah, you got to dig deep, Moku. This is tough.
Yeah, you got to lock in now.
Not on the stage. Look how many screens you're on right now.
Yeah.
This is not what we signed up for. Meanwhile, on the other side of things, Danny's probably feeling pretty good by himself.
Oh,
like, okay,
yeah, for sure.
Those sponsorship deals, yes, thank you very much. You see that blank space right in front of my name? Would you like to be there?
Yeah, so this is 1st to 4, so if Moku doesn't find anything, it'll be clean 4-0 from Danny.
Yeah, the last set was really contentious, so the momentum swing from Danny just overrunning this is a pretty big change of pace.
And, oh my god, it could have been a potential to death.
When does he land? Moku's stuck on a platform, finally. Okay, no
there we go.
All right. Only 36, though.
Yeah, he's not getting that Yoshi stuff that everybody wants.
Finally, a grab comes out, but still, Danny's like, well, you can get a little bit of damage, but that's fine. I'm going to keep shielding.
Yep. Ooh. Nice anti-air, and the great recovery from Danny.
Oh, okay. This just keeps happening over and over.
Yeah.
The pressure from Moku's just getting ignored. Oh, air dodge down.
Oh, yeah, the drag down. There it is.
Yeah,
let's go. Let's go. We're locked in now.
This is the moneymaker right there. All right, Moku, stall him out.
Oh, no.
Camp like you've never camped before, Moku. We love platforms.
Oh, yeah, no.
Well,
Yep.
you got an angel platform.
At least.
Not the one I had in mind. Oh, that's not good.
Great conversion.
Come on, Moku.
Oh my god, catching the already 85.
Okay, at least you got a nice little 21 off of part of a down air. That's great. You got half a down air, 21%. Ooh, yeah, just throw the tail at him. That seems to be working.
Oh god.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's that's what I want to see. Let's go, Moku.
Let's go. That's the cheese we want. Let's go.
That good Gouda in here.
Ugh. Oh wait.
Well.
Oh. Okay, never mind. No, Danny has been like in this matchup. I see a lot of Wolf players struggling to get the kill against Yoshi because of the double jump armor and all that.
Yeah.
But Danny has been like on the point with every back air and down like on all the other smash attacks.
Yeah, has definitely been very on point. Like you see, like all this crazy stuff coming out to get the kill. That was never going to hit.
Might as just well go for it. You're up 3 sets.
Danny buffered that so far in advance.
Yeah.
That was the year in preview right there.
Oh no, wait.
Oh.
Oh, the DI, yeah.
GG's.
Well, yeah, GG's clean 4-0 coming from Danny.
He got cooked.
Yeah, he got cooked. Well, at least he tried.
Absolutely cooked.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And yeah, chat pointing out, Danny actually replaced Louis Money for this. He's like, hold up.
Yeah.
I got this. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
We are in good hands. And sure enough, that was not close.
Yeah, that was really good. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We're going to pull Danny on for an interview, actually, after that one. See what he has to say for himself.
Yeah.
The atrocity that he just committed. I hope y'all enjoyed that show match. That was a much quicker one.
Right. It was quite
Let's
quick.
see Danny get up these stairs.
Yeah, I think he's coming up.
This venue is hype, by the way.
Yeah, it is. I don't know if chat is hearing this bass.
Yeah, there's a whole EDM concert happening, like actually 10 feet off screen. There's a single wall between us and just absolute cacophony and mayhem. Okay, I think that's
yeah, I think he's coming. Oh, no.
Oh, no, that's not Danny at all. Well.
Oh,
okay.
there he is.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh, chat's saying they can hear it. You like the bass? They got good speakers. Thank you so much to Kasaway for joining me, by the way. He's going to be swapping off, did a fantastic job. But let's talk real quick to our victor. First of all, Danny, congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm going to be real, you kind of just cooked.
I like Wolf.
Yeah.
I love Wolf.
Yeah,
man.
tell me about it. You like back air.
Yeah, I love that move. It's so good against Yoshi. He just explodes, and he doesn't care about the armor.
So other than, obviously, you playing very well with your confirms, what happened? How did you blow him up like that?
Usually they just come to me, like, because it's Yoshi, so they want to hit me a bunch. And I have way bigger moves, and they also like to shield. A lot of people try to shield camp Wolf a ton, which I get it, because they want to avoid the back air. But I'm going to take the grab every time because I just put him back in disadvantage, and I'm fine with taking the percentage. So,
yeah, we definitely noticed that. It seemed like it was hard to play around that on your defense. Also, I was really impressed by your juggle game throughout that whole set. What was there a specific strategy you were going in there, or was it just like, nah, Wolf up air is great?
Whenever I up air people, I try to either catch them at the apex of their jump, so when they're about to jump, or I just try to catch the landing.
Okay.
But Wolf up air, like you said, it's really stupid.
Just keep to the classics.
Yeah. It does like 13, 14 per hit, and it just combos into itself. And even if I do whip it, I mean, I whip for a reason, so they have to like air dodge or something, so nothing really happens. So that's whatever. I'll take the interaction.
Yeah, you had some fun interactions there. I noticed a couple of Wolf flashes in there, some more successful than others. I don't know what was going on in that last game. You're like, fair Wolf flash.
I was
like,
trying
not
to have
even
some
think about
fun,
it.
man. I played a bracket
it.
today, man. I'm trying to hit something cool, but I couldn't.
Yeah, let's talk about your bracket real quick. How you feeling about the event in general? How'd things go for you?
It went pretty well. So these events just have a different energy to them. Like, I go to majors, but this is my first Genesis, and the only other event that can compare to that, like, vibe-wise, is Smash God.
Yeah, it's a different beast.
It's insane, but it was pretty good. I got 33rd, and I beat Echo, Marvelous Marco, and Goblin for the first time. He's a bracket demon I've had for years.
Very cool.
And then Sparkle got upset, and I fought him for 33rd. But I took a game, so.
Hey, you took it. Hey, we remember that. We took a game.
I did take a game.
So, real quick, before we go off, what's next for you?
I'll be going to a Mississippi Regional and then Cavalier Clash, which is a major. in 2
Yes,
weeks.
Cavalier Clash. Definitely check that out, y'all, in a couple
I'll be
weeks.
there.
But that's going to be it for us. One more time, everybody say congratulations to Danny in the chat. I've been Lentini. We're going to swap out real quick. Don't go anywhere because we've got another fantastic show match coming up. We've got Ikan versus Hero. It's going to be hype. We'll see you soon.
Hello, everybody. Tonight we are at DeGenesis. We're going to have Ikan and Hero up next. I'm Jay Lunatic, joined by...
I'm X-Red. What's up, guys?
Perfect. And we're going to be sending it over to Stu at the floor.
Yeah, he's going to introduce our players.
Oh, yeah. Hey, yo, is this thing on? Yo, okay. I've always wanted to do this. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know, like, if this is even doing anything right now, but oh my gosh. Okay. No? Yeah? Oh, let's go. Oh my God. Okay. Sorry. I had to do that. The Intrusive Thoughts won, but we got to see who wins in this next best of 7. So first, all the way from Tokyo, Japan, one half of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Team for Buzz Esports. This is the Bowser. This is Hero. And folks, it gives me great pleasure to remind you all that the best Ryu in the United States hails from Northern California. Fighting out of the bowels of Cook County, Illinois, this is Ikan. Fisticuffs galore here at the Guildhouse. Jay Lunatic, X-Red. Let's get it poppin'.
Okay.
Yep, there
I
we
guess
go.
we're back now. Thanks, Stu, for the intro, for
Yeah.
for hosting for us. And you can see Ikan smiling in the camera. He's always
Oh,
a
yeah.
smiling guy. What a positive dude.
Always so like happy. And then just for context, to see chat trying to figure out where Ikan is from. Ikan is originally from NorCal, recently went to school in Chicago, and now resides in Chicago.
We try to claim him. We don't care if he moved away. We're just like, we want this guy. So we're always going to claim that he's NorCal. And if you ask him, ignore what he says. He's NorCal for life. Anyway, we got the match started.
Yeah, I mean, a strong 43% to open up right off the bat. And we got Ikan responding very well, 52%, keeping up this advantage state. Uppy going to deny that focus punch.
Yeah, this is the kind of, like, we didn't get to talk about this matchup at all, but this is going to be a really explosive matchup where both characters can kill each other, like, super early. And any mistake from either player is going to lead to death, most likely.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, you can already see the focus attack, the focus coming in. Ikan trying to use it as a good defensive option, but Hero has done a good job of playing around it there. He was able to wait it out and get the kill. And earlier we got the up B to beat out the focus as well. So we'll have to keep watching that.
Yeah, and of course, and that score is 0-0, just for context. We'll get that fixed in just a moment. And 110%. Not going to find the kill there.
Yeah, I mean, Hero starting off with a strong stock lead. You see the Flame Breath beating out the Fireball from Ikan. Ikan getting sent off stage again by that F-tilt at ledge. F-tilt at ledge. What an incredible option. You see it again. It does kind of everything. It can two-frame you. It can ledge trap. Yeah, wow. And now we got another bunch of percent coming up here for Hero.
Yeah, no denying that. Ikan able to maneuver his way back to the stage. I mean, Hero having such a dominant presence this game. Fighting the first kill, first stock of the game on Hero's side.
Yeah, that's more the kind of thing you expect from Ikan. I know that Hero did live to like 165, but that'll kill way earlier than that, even on a heavy character like Bowser. Ikan having real trouble so far at the ledge in this matchup. This game has gone like extremely in Hero's favor so far, and I feel like a lot of it has come down to this ledge play. You see that like every option Ikan picks, whether it's roll or whatever, just seems to get Hero seems to be ready for everything.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, his spacing at ledge is perfect. He can easily react to every single option, and it's covering them quite well.
So here we go. Let's see if Ikan can get something started here on Hero's second stock. Hero choosing these reversal options at a disadvantage, like that down air. It hasn't worked for him right there, but he's got a lot of room to work with. He's got a lot of opportunities to make mistakes because of his full stock lead.
Yeah, and I mean, this great turnaround coming from Ikan, having Bowser at 103%, and that's going to be the stock, 150. A lot of rage behind Ryu. A lot can be done here.
That's what we were saying about simple mistakes. Ikan did a really good job of, yeah, he's going to live that. He did a really good job of waiting out the air dodge there, and one air dodge that your opponent waits out is instant death, even for a heavy like Bowser. And so now the stocks are evened up. Unfortunately, this is going to do it. Yeah, at 169%. You're not living that platform side B from Bowser, but a good comeback honestly from Ikan. He was getting kind of washed for most of the game, and he brought it back to a one stock game. You saw some like adaptation starting in there. You saw like some the wheels turning in his head. And if there's one thing I know about Ikan is like he's the kind of player, he's not going to get like discouraged by like one game not going in his way. Like he's got all the adaptations. Like I believe in this guy.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. I mean, Ikan's a great player, great coach, great commentator. He has all the skills and talents he needs to be successful in
a man of many
Smash Bros.
talents.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Non-stop for him. I mean, he adapted so well at the end of the game. I think he maybe took 40% on Hero's second stock and was able to just kind of build it back up real quick and made this game look like it was close.
Yeah, you really got a sense of the explosiveness that's possible here from Ikan, and I think we're going to see that more coming in the rest of this best of 7. So again, starting out with a really strong start from Hero, but the thing is that focus attack getting Ikan the reversal at a disadvantage there. We got this ledge play again. What is Ikan's answer to the ledge situations from Hero? Yeah, just getting sent off again over and over by that up B, by the Flame Breath. Ikan seems like he's able to make it to center for a second, but it seems like Hero's able to chase him down every time and get that extra percent.
Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Is he going to be able to find his way back to the ledge? Yes, great snap right there.
Yeah, just barely dodging the 2-frame from Bowser. Great DI there. Very hard to DI that at ledge. It's hard to know whether you put a DI down or in or whatever. But Ikan's knows exactly the right DI. That focus attack, unfortunately, he held it a little bit too long, and Hero was able to react with this easy command grab. So that'll be the first stock from Ikan. Only 51% on Hero. Ikan only needs like 2 big hits from, there's one. I think the next good hit will actually be a kill from Ikan. So it's a lot closer than it looks at first.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, 95%, 110. I mean, we could see the up air confirm come out here.
There's that Flame Breath coming down. Ikan just going to respect it and back off. There's the starter from the fair and neutral, but Ikan breaks out of it.
And this is where it's rough. You have Bowser being able to throw out these hitboxes at middle stage. What more can you do as Ryu trying to feint any sort of attack?
Man, this ledge play from Hero just seems too strong right now.
Oh, wow.
Ikan.
Great footstool there.
Yeah, an incredible footstool. You see Ikan with the creativity, trying to find ways back to get around Hero's just brilliant ledge play. This time it does actually work. He gets the reversal and he ends up back at center, but unfortunately that up B just consistently sends him back off stage, and Ikan has to work so hard to be able to earn any neutral interactions at all.
Oh, wow. That forward air just denying any sort of approach. Really unfortunate there.
Yeah, that forward air, especially when your opponent is in the corner, is especially deadly. Yeah, Ikan. Wow, that didn't kill. Great DI from Hero, DIing to the right there, and Bowser with no rage on Ryu is going to survive even that. But yeah, like I was saying, that fair from Bowser is particularly useful when your opponent's in the corner. It's just so huge that there's really like not a lot of ways around it. Eventually, that Ikan does get the kill.
And I mean, right here, 24%. Ikan was in a worse spot last game and was able to make it a close one. So let's see if he gets that clutch in him.
Look, chat, I know you guys think that like he's like losing really hard right now, but trust me, if you haven't watched Ikan play, he could turn it around at any moment. Trust me. Okay, maybe not that moment. All right, hold on. Maybe next game.
Edo was like, hey, you want to see something cool? And this is what we're talking about from Ikan. Not able to find the up air confirm out of it, though. Oh, dude, barely going above the
Yeah, that's going to take it. Look, guys, you gotta sit down for a second. Ikan's got the stuff.
Yeah, I mean, what a read on that. Going for the down air, going to deny any sort of option to get thrown out.
Good spaced back air there in neutral. Unfortunately, that Tatsu just going to get grabbed by Hero. Good job, Ikan, evading the Flame Breath and the F-tilt. It feels like you're dodging a minefield at ledge here anytime you're at ledge versus Hero.
Wow, great spacing coming out from Ikan right here. Let's see.
Ikan is two neutral wins away from winning this game, by the way. He needs one. Okay, this is one hit. That's one. Okay, next one's a game winner. That's it. Yeah, he's dead. Everyone in chat who was writing off Ikan, sit down. Sit down. Let Ikan cook, man. Let him cook.
Do not put any doubt in Ikan. He is one to make sure he knows his game and will bring it to last hit, as we saw last game, and right here was able to bring it to the hit.
Sorry if I have a little bit of bias, if I sound like I have a bit of bias for Ikan. I like both these players, but Ikan, if you've ever like talked to this guy or watched him play, he's kind of the GOAT. He kind of can do everything.
Oh, for sure, without a doubt. I mean, both great players. It's just amazing to see Ikan be able to show up here. Not really planning to be in the show match and able to come up and still perform well.
Yeah, he filled the slot that Kurama was supposed to take.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like I said, Ikan's a nice guy. He's always able to fit. If you need him, he's there. He's there for us. And there's honestly no better player you could have gotten for this match. Like I was sad when I saw that Ikan wasn't planned originally for this show match because I love watching this guy.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, his gameplay is always so consistent, so well played. Oh my god!
Look at that option. At a disadvantage, I really like that call out as a spot dodge call out because it just takes so long. You're not expecting it with your defensive options.
Yeah, and I mean, 77% here. Oh my goodness! Is that an SD? Okay, no, able to make it back. No issues there. Just able to hang out at the bottom SD for a while.
The weak hit comboing into the dare is brilliant. What a great first stock there from Ikan. Really explosive. And now it's on Hero to not let the game get away from him because you know what Ikan can do with like 2 neutral wins. Okay, that still not killing.
Not at all. It's still able to find his way back. There we go, finally finding the F-tilt. Been a while since we got to see that.
That's that 2-frame F-tilt that you always have to watch out for anytime you're playing against a good Bowser. That F-tilt just kind of catches you underneath the ledge, and if you don't mix up your timing, Ikan's done a pretty good job of it so far, but if you ever get your timing called out, Bowser will just kill you for that.
I mean, 13% only answered for this stock. Pero needs to find a way to get back down.
Ikan trying to be really patient out of waiting for Hero at a disadvantage, but if he's just kind of misspacing it a little bit, and he's getting caught by some of these reversals by Hero, and now back to the center. Yes, he waits out the air dodge, and that will be the kill. That's the patience I'm talking about by Ikan. You know, Hero did counterpick this to FD, and I know what he was thinking here, but the thing is, the FD has really given Ikan the ability to force Hero into some bad landing situations. And that's what we've seen a lot from here, like a lot of waiting for air dodges to the ground, and Ikan's gotten a lot out of it.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. When you don't have those platforms to come back to, some characters tend to just be able to punish these options more. And Ryu, yes, a bit on the slower side, does have the potential to position and get these punishes really well off his just jab into Hadouken confirms. Any sort of confirms he can throw out, he will find.
There's the parry into the grab. He waits it out again, just giving Hero a lot of respect. He knows about how dangerous these reversals at a disadvantage are, so he's trying to just find that one opening to a kill. He almost finds it there, but that doesn't combo into the upbeat.
Meaty back air coming out once again. Great trade. He's going to find a back air. No. Pedo doing a great job of just waiting it out and sitting back.
Full stock here, lead here for Ikan. Ikan just terrifying his opponent near the ledge.
Oh, what happened? Okay.
I don't even know what move from Hero traded there, but it doesn't really matter because we're going to get that confirm. Ikan smiling. He's happy about this. He's like, this has turned around really fast for me.
Oh my gosh.
Ikan is sick, chat. You guys are totally right. Man, how different is this from game one?
I mean, huge momentum change. Ikan definitely figured something out. Was like, you know what? I see a light here. I'm going to take advantage of this light. This tunnel has an opening, and I'm going to just go full force through it.
I think one of the biggest things that I've noticed is how much respect he's giving Hero when Ikan's in advantage, because he knows that Hero has all of these really tricky mix up with the down B at a disadvantage, or just swinging at a disadvantage, which was catching Ikan a lot, and it's caught him a lot less this game. And every time it didn't work out for Hero, Ikan made him pay for it. Another thing that I think worked out for him well was actually the stage. I know this is Hero's counter pick, but it actually didn't look like it was working out for him. Like I said, it makes it harder to land on FP because you don't have the platforms to go to, and Ikan got way more out of it than Hero did. Hero going back to it though. Apparently Hero believes in the stage. He doesn't think the stage is the problem.
Maybe found out some errors he had going on and was like, let me mix it up, let me fix these mistakes. But Ikan is saying, nah, this is my stage. I'm going to keep it going.
Yeah, Ikan just kind of finding everything he wants suddenly. And Hero needs to not let this game get away from him, because we saw how well Ikan closed out the game last game as soon as he got a lead. It's just that Ryu is so explosive with kills that if you lose your stock first, you could suddenly find yourself 2 stocks down at any moment if he gets one more confirmed, right? So that the game can get away from you really fast.
Yes. I mean, Ryu's definitely one of the characters that, when you have a lead, you have a lead and will be known. Great upper coming out from Hero, though, going to deny that lead.
Waited out the focus attack that time, a really smart option. He knew that Ikan might panic with that focus attack. He's been using focus a lot in disadvantage and just waiting it out the perfect amount of time that time.
Missing the get out of the focus attack, not going to find much else off of it, but getting a lot from this ledge get up.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's another time where he waited out the focus attack. Yeah. I mean, Bowser does have the options to beat focus attack, right? Obviously that Nair is going to work, the up B on the ground will work, but also you can always just side B at any moment and just do the command grab. So Ikan definitely has to be really careful when he chooses to focus attack.
Oh my goodness!
He's going to go for the double SD. Yeah, that's honestly, he was up, wasn't he?
That's why. I'm surprised. I wonder if Ikan just fully held to the right.
Yeah. So the thing about that about that side B is that the person with less percent has more control over the move, right? So Ikan must have chosen to take that, and I think that's actually really smart by him, knowing that would work.
That just screams confidence coming out from Ikan to be, you know what? Yeah, let's reset this.
Yeah.
I don't want a chance on this stock. I'll clean up on the next one.
Yeah, all I need is one catch up of a mistake, and I'll take the game. No problem.
And so far, once he gets out of this disadvantaged state, it will prove to be correct. But struggling to find this stage.
No jump on Ikan. Okay, but unfortunately, Hero isn't able to catch him underneath the stage. Trades with the up B. Oh, here we go. That's a confirm. Oh, no, not quite.
Finding the back air out of the shield jump. Let's see. Ikan just...
Man, this is such a tense situation for both players. They know that they're both one hit away from death.
Oh my gosh, the F tilt. Toss it out. Why not?
it's that they were dancing at each other, neutral, trying to guess who's gonna make the step up first, who can predict who's gonna advance at that exact time, and somehow Hero just had that read in his head. He's like, this is the moment. Throw out that fist. That fist is super active. It's like active for like a ton of time, so it's like the perfect move to call out an approach like that, because you don't have to be exact. You just kind of have to be like generally right now, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, it looked like Ikan just danced a little too close to the sun there, flew a little too close, because I mean, he had the spacing right, and then he started to get a little too comfortable, hoped to bait something out, but
yeah, he
failed to realize now that F2 was waiting for him right there.
He was like fully in the like, I'm playing footsies with Hero right now phase, but the thing about playing footsies with Bowser is that Bowser just has so much more reach than you, right? So if like you don't have the same threat on him in the same situations that he does on you. And wow, what a start to the game. That's 93% from a combo from Ikan. That is, I mean, this is a stock where it's going to be a 2 hits to kill, right? That's 1 hit, combo into 93%. Next hit should be death. Not quite there. Bowser very heavy. Without any rage, that won't quite kill. And we do see the stage change. This time it's Ikan's counter pick. And Ikan chooses to go for a small battlefield.
Yeah, interesting choice. I think he wants to play with ladders here. We saw it pay off on that first combo he got. So great stuff. Unfortunately, getting a buffer air dodge, you cannot make it back as Ryu from those, unfortunately.
One of those really unfortunate ultimate things, but I don't know.
He got caught lacking.
Hero just stood there. He just stood on the platform. He's like, I don't think you're going to hit me. And Ikan's like, no, I see you. I see you. You're not invincible. I'm not a T-Rex where if you just don't move, I can't see you.
Yeah.
I can see you.
I smell your fear. It doesn't matter. I'm going to get this back air. Having to just kind of sit and shield, wait, sit back. Nice pressure there coming out with the down tilts. Shadow doing a great job just backing up, being like, I don't need to deal with it.
Ikan being so patient, doing a good job of getting out of ledge. It was so hard for him earlier in the set to get off the ledge, but he's doing a much better job here. He finds that grab. What is it? He just waits. Man, Ikan is the most patient player. Every time he goes for something that I think he might try to like press his advantage, he just waits. And you know how scary that is as Hero, because if you ever panic in any situation, you'll take a Shoryu and you'll die. That being said, Hero does find that command grab near the ledge, and that will take the stock. It's a lot harder to DI that move when it's near the ledge. That's why he wants to get you there. Because if that was from across the stage, maybe Ikan could have lived.
Oh yeah, for sure. This is an insane way to end the game. Oh, caught him off stage with the Bowser bomb.
Is there anything you can do to Ikan that doesn't make him smile after the game?
I don't think so. I've seen this man get 0 to death, and he was like, that was a really great combo. That was a good call out there, bro.
Good job, man. Yeah, maybe
I'm
early fist bump or something. Like, this man, like, winning, losing, at game ends, he's
still smiling
beaming.
right now. He's like, yeah.
The guy is beaming. Anyway, so, okay, Hero up 3-2 in this best of 7, so Hero on the verge of taking it. These games have been going, like, have been changing wildly between game to game. It looks like one game, Hero is, like, fully in control, the next, Ikan 2-stocks Hero, and we'll see if Ikan can bring this into a game 7.
Yeah, and I mean, back to small battlefield, interesting. We saw a huge change of pace when it was on small battlefield. So.
It's tough because both these players like some things and don't like some things about this stage, and this is Ikan's counter pick. But the thing that Bowser gets on this is these platforms, and having any platforms to side B and like to side B someone onto gets those side B kills earlier.
Yeah.
And so any platforms you pick is going to also inevitably help Bowser. Good DI there from Ikan, surviving that back air, extremely strong back air. But what's the option here? Wow. Oh, spot dodging the down B.
Spot dodge is just walking off is an insane option that worked out perfectly.
Grabbing him out of the air.
Oh, yeah.
Again, another side B at the ledge. Impossible to DI that any better than he did. He's going to die for that, and that's another stock lead for Hero. And Ikan finding himself in the back foot here in game 6.
Yeah, I mean, 95%. This is not a bad spot to be in. Speaking of which,
a confirm into a back air. Ryu with that extremely strong back air. You know, normally you see those confirms from the strong up airs into the Shoryu, but not that time. That time he just confirmed into a back air. There's the 2-frame.
Wow, able to find his way back to the ledge despite Bowser's prominent ability to edge guard there.
Ikan fighting his way back from the ledge. That time a very tricky option. Ryu has that option to cancel moves into different moves, and he tricked Hero there. Hero thought it was his turn, but it's not his turn!
Yeah.
What an incredible combo into death, and suddenly it goes from Hero being a stock up to Ikan being a stock up in game 6.
Okay, and we're back to an even game. Great
is the
stuff
kind of
right there.
Explosiveness you expect from these two characters and these two players when you watch them fight.
Oh, wow. Still keeping it going. The ball's rolling 77%.
I swear a second ago it looked like Hero was in full control of this game. This is wild.
Oh, you are so correct in that. I mean, Ikan just showing his explosiveness, though. Hero as well, being able to respond instantly with the narrative back air on that last stock. And we're just back to a pretty much even game on both parts here.
It's even, but Ikan's in the corner, and we've seen how much trouble he can have sometimes from getting out of the corner. That being said, he does get out of the corner this time, and he's back to neutral. Okay.
Nice.
Man, the movement with focus attack is so crucial to getting out of disadvantage for Ikan.
Oh, yeah. I mean, with Bowser's
That's a
reach-
missed tech!
Oh, my goodness. That's going to take it.
That missed tech put Hero in such a terrible spot. He just chose to get up out of that missed tech, and Ikan was ready for any option Hero was going to pick. Easy confirm into the strong up air into the Shoryu, and that brings us to a Game 7.
Oh my goodness, Game 7. What a hot set this has been.
I feel like no matter, I've seen so many Ikan sets, and no matter how many sets I watch from him, he somehow manages to make every set he's in a hot set.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. He's like he's a showman when it comes to this game. Like, I don't know what it is.
Is he doing this on purpose?
I need to keep it interesting.
Is he making it Game 7 on purpose?
That's the mentality I feel like he has sometimes. Because you're like, oh, this game's over. It's like, wait, weren't you down a stock in like a full stock? It wasn't like a close stock. It was full
He's
stock.
like, I don't remember that. I don't know what you're talking about.
It was like there was never a full stock there.
So Game 7 on PS2. So this is very similar to Small Battlefield, but this time it is Hero's counterpick, and he's choosing the slightly larger version of Small Battlefield. Those platforms are still there, but obviously more space on the stage. Yeah. I'm not sure if that'll work out for Hero, but yeah, we'll see right now.
74% right here. Hero's trying to find a way to bring him back into this game, finding a lot of damage. Regaining the stage control.
Top situation again for Ikan. He has to find his way every single time out of the corner, and he does find it. He just fights his way out. He waits for the air dodge, and he does get the Shoryu. You cannot be panic air dodging against Ikan. If you haven't learned your lesson by now, you're going to have to learn it by losing a best of 7 against him.
Oh my goodness. And getting these confirms, stacking on a lot of damage as well while he's at it. Keep the extra credit going. Why not? 71% here now. Make that 80, 86, 93. Oh my gosh. Oh, I want to see a backer come out there. Unfortunate.
Insane DI from Ikan, still somehow living this. Eventually, he does get his, at the end of the focus attack, called out by Hero with that fair. Hero's going to get something going right here on this stock. He knows that it's that do or die for him. The game sets. It's Game 7. You can't leave anything left for afterwards.
Yeah, and here we see the explosive ability coming out from Hero again. 114%, but to Ikan 64%. Still living with rage. That's not something you want against Bowser.
He trades the Flame Breath for the Shoryu. He's still going to be living, though. Look at that corner pressure from Ikan. He's threatening that back air. He's threatening these tilts into Shoryu. He can't actually find anything. Hero somehow finds his way out of the situation, and the up B does catch Ikan and puts Ikan at the ledge again.
Oh, dangerous air dodge here.
What
wow.
An incredible weight from Hero going extremely deep. Ikan threw out so many. And immediately that last situation. You saw Hero go so deep, waited out every defensive option from Ikan, but it doesn't matter because immediately evens it right back up. Here we go. We got Ikan off stage here. Last stock in the Game 7, 60%. He's been doing a really good job of getting off of the ledge so far in this set so far. So can he do it? He does do it. He gets a bunch of percent.
Yeah, great stuff coming out from Hero right there. Needs to find a way back to stage. Able to make it back. Bowser Bomb not going to be enough. 127%.
No rage on Bowser yet, so it's not quite going to kill. But at the next
wow.
Man, what an incredible set by these two. I was going back and forth. I was so sure Hero would win. I was so sure Ikan would win. And somehow Hero clutched it out right at the end against our NorCal hero Ikan.
Yeah, insane stuff right there.
It really came down to the fact that it was whether or not Ikan could get off the ledge or not.
Oh yeah.
Like when he was finding his way off the ledge, when he was fighting his way effectively off of it, everything was going his way. But Hero
showing off the Bowser sticker real quick.
But when Hero was locked in and getting those ledge traps, it felt like it became very, very hard for Ikan, and you saw that right at the end of the game. That's what it really came down to. He called out the timing of the jump from ledge with the F tilt, and able to close out the best of 7.
Yeah, that wasn't something we saw throughout the whole set. Using the F tilt to cover that get-up option that aggressively, it was something we didn't see. We saw a lot of patient play from both players, and
it's because you have to call out the timing, right? Like the other options are like patience, I'm going to react to what you do, but the F tilt is like I have to know exactly when and what you're going to do.
One of these two options, I'm going to cover both of these and absolutely deny it. I will take the risk of what happens after.
You saw it multiple times where he would. We are going to come to an interview with Hero in a second. When he comes upstairs, we will be passing that off.
So
Sean from school will help us with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, just to finish what we were saying, we saw multiple times he was saving the F tilt timing call outs for the end of the game, right? That other game that he won, do you remember when they were playing footsies at the end?
Oh, yes.
And he hadn't ever done that in the set at all. He hadn't just put out an F tilt in neutral.
Oh, yeah.
But he saved it for the last hit situation. He's like, I have a read in my head. I've noticed a pattern, but I haven't wasted it. I haven't shown you that I know the pattern until I really need it. And so when the game comes to the line, he throws out that F tilt in neutral, and it's the same thing in the last game. He said, like you said, most of his other options at ledge were patient options, things that could wait and see what your opponent does. But when it came down to the line, he said, but actually I've got a read that I've been storing up for you, and I'm going to throw that F tilt at exactly the right time.
Yeah, and it played out just wonderfully. And I mean, that's insane stuff. Great showmanship from both players there. We love to see it. And we are going to be handing it off right now to the winner and Sean from school.
Thank you, everyone.
Jay Lunatic.
Stay tuned for this interview and for more show matches. Later, everyone.
But I am with the lovely Hero.
Hello.
So the way this is going to go, this is going to be very complex, but I am going to ask a question in English. I'm going to ask Hero in Japanese. Hero's going to respond, and then I'm going to translate that response, and that's how it's going to go. So I'm going to start off by just asking how, he felt after winning. おめでとう。
ありがとう。
いいね。
急に戦うことになってびっくりした。
いや、もう来てくれてありがとう。なんなら。でも4-3結局BO7 だね。いや BO4 か。
なんか変わったルールだよね。
珍しいね。で、とりあえず、まあ戦ってからの手応えとか優勝の感想とかをちょっと聞きたいな。まずは。優勝っていうかまあ勝利。
そうですね。やっぱ竜の経験が足もさんの竜しかなかったのと、オフ大会見てても足もさんしかいないから、新鮮でしたね。なんか攻めの違いとか、復帰の仕方とか、新鮮でした。
So, yeah, I asked him how it felt after winning. He said, so in Japan, we only really have Ashimo as a top-level Ryu representative. And because Hero's only really fought Ashimo as a top-level Ryu player, he thought that Ikan was a very fresh perspective on Ike, whether it be the combos, whether it be the way that he recovered. And like above anything, it was like very refreshing to fight that person. あとね、じゃあ何聞くか。I'll just ask about Genesis in general, I suppose. まあ、Genesis、今日は何位だったんだっけ
25でした。
おお、シード何だったんだっけ？
シードは確か46。
おお、すごい。じゃあ上ぶってるっていうことですよね。
今回は上を取れたので、そこを含めても結構良かったかなと思います。
おー、よかったですね。戦った相手は誰でしたっけ？
予選からですか？本戦。
本戦からとりあえず。
本戦去年も戦ったデーモンベヨネッタ。でも今回はゲームウォッチも出してきて、危なかったんですけど、なんとかなって。で次がなんかチリの有名なヨッシーの人。
聞いたことあるな。
わかります？
わかると思います。
そう
忘れちゃったけど。
で、あとなんかマリオの人もマリオがチリかな。
そうなんだ。
で、あともう一人、すごいなんか盛り上がってたのが、クッパジュニアの、
出た。
あの人。
出た。今の話題のね。
そうです。
はいはいはい。
あの人と戦って、まあなんとか勝ち上がって。
よく勝てましたね。あの環境に。
そう、びっくりしましたね。
はい。
で、最後、まあラルクにしっかりやられて、僕のジェネシスは終わったと。
で、まあ、そろそろ英語喋んないとやばいな。一応さっきの。So, we were talking about his Genesis bracket. Sorry, we got way too invested into the conversation in Japanese, but his bracket path, he was very happy with how he did because he placed his seeding. His seed was 40 something and he placed 25th in the end. He played a mixture of a lot of people. He said that apparently he had to play someone from Chile. I didn't even know that there was someone from Chile there. And then he ended up losing to Raru, so it kind of ended up being the usual bracket for him in the end. But still, regardless, a good, an overseeded performance is very good from the man. So definitely congratulations to him. I am gonna ask one more question about how he maybe like one more message to the fans before we wrap it up towards the next game. So, まあ見ている、ファン、海外のファンであれ、日本のファンであれ、最後に一言言い残したいこととかありますか？
言い残したいこと、そうですね。本当に予選決勝の時からも特に思ったんですけど、応援してくれる人がいっぱいツイッターとかでも言ってくれたりして。嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。
He said, especially even from pools, like the position to make it out of pools, he really felt the love of all the fans that were hoping for him to win. He saw all the DMs and all the support that he received from everyone, and he is eternally grateful. So, we'll wrap it up there for this interview, and then we are going to progress into the next game, which is ShinyMark versus someone. Sorry, production, I forgot who it is, but we are going to switch over to some new commentators, and that will be it from us. So thank you to everybody who is watching, and also big up Guildhouse for letting me commentate pre-Genesis and also a bit of the DeGenesis stuff. Very grateful, and that'll be it from us and Hero. I hope you enjoy the rest of the show. Goodbye.
Hello everyone, and welcome here to DeGenesis day number 2. It's been a chaotic night. It's been a great night. The bass is pumping as well. I am Wolfie Scratch, and I'm joined by my friend down south in Mexico. What's up, bro?
How you doing, Wolf? It's a pleasure being here. My name's Cirque, coming over from Tijuana, right at the border. It's a pleasure being here at Guildhouse. First time in NorCal, too.
Hell yeah.
We're excited about the matches that we've enjoyed throughout the weekend, but right now, tonight, we got some exciting exhibition matches. I'm sure people are ready and waiting for those next competitors.
Yeah, we have 2 great competitors. We got ShinyMark and as well as taikei, and what better way to introduce them than our GOAT himself, Stu.
That's my GOAT.
Yeah, he is. Great announcer, and let's hear his voice.
Folks, here we go with the show match that I'm sure that so many of you have been waiting for. As we are going to wait, there we go, y'all. Thank you so much for joining us here at the Guildhouse in San Jose, California. And we got ourselves a banger of a set going on. And you got to think, oh my gosh, who really wants to be up at this time of night watching Sonic Pikachu? Well, you thought. Again, expect the unexpected, especially when you got these two up on stage. But first, it is my pleasure to introduce to you the other half of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Team for Buzz Esports from Saitama, Japan. This is taikei. And introducing his opponent, established himself as one of the premier Pikachus in the world tonight. He picks up the King of Evil, Ganondorf, from the capital, Guatemala City. This is ShinyMark. When I said expect the unexpected, I meant it. Wolfie, Cirque, let's get it cracking.
Yeah, I know you guys are excited for that Pikachu, but sir, why don't you tell them exactly what's going to happen instead?
I'm not going to tell them what's going to happen. You guys better be ready. You better be awake. I know it's late, but you guys stood up for a reason, and it's exactly this. Como que ShinyMark? He's not a Pikachu? Is that a Ganondorf that I see Wolfie scratch?
Yeah, it's the Ganondorf that actually took a ranked tournament, by the way. ShinyMark bringing it out really confident with it, and what other way than doing it out with the premier taikei as well. The fastest character versus one of the slowest characters in this game. It was bad in Brawl, it was bad in every game, and now in Ultimate, maybe it is the time for it to come out, because ShinyMark, what a fantastic player he is.
It is the king of thieves, the king of wrongdoing. So it's understandable that he's bad in every single sense that he portrays. Now, let's not make a fool of ourselves. We know that even though Ganondorf has been cataloged as one of the weakest or at least least proficient characters, you know he packs a punch, so you cannot just let him lose like that. Otherwise, you will be in pain and suffering.
Yeah, pain and suffering, and that's one of the things. But a back air is exactly what ShinyMark is going on there, and I love it. Yes, exactly as Doraemon explained, the first and only C-tier win. Come on. Ganondorf peaked in Melee. That's not a good sign, by the way. If you peak in Melee, as a player, that's great. Don't get me wrong. But as a character, not so good. And that's exactly what's going to happen. And being able to interrupt the spin dash, even the fair, not being able to connect Cirque. Like I was saying, it's an uphill battle, but with ShinyMark in the pilot seat, maybe there's a chance.
I mean, he's cooking, he's trying, he's fishing for those hard-hitting moves. We know that once one of those touches you, you are done. Unfortunate mistake from the King of Thieves. ShinyMark still waking up. He was chilling earlier on his couch. Now he's slowly, or rather rapidly, needs to get back into the groove. After all, he's fighting the blue blur, and taikei is fighting phenomenally. Those parries will open up those the options that ShinyMark has to offer. With Ganondorf, we know that he's gonna suffer a lot if taikei keeps taking advantage of those.
Yeah, it's not fair. I mean, Sonic has way more movies than Ganondorf. See? Yeah, you got one of the highest grossing things, and it's about to be a 3-stocked, and ShinyMark even using the Warlock punch in there, just smiling it off, and also keep in mind, yeah, ShinyMark is not locked into Ganondorf, can switch anytime, but with the smiles, I mean, come on, you just gotta love what's going on in the energy in here.
It's a contagious smile. I mean, he's good looking, he's always having fun, he has a great disposition. ShinyMark is one of my favorite competitors to observe and obviously to cast. I mean, we've seen him in Mexico at S Factor not too long ago. Actually, the winner of said tournament against the Sonics. I mean, after all, this competitor, ShinyMark, has a lot of knowledge on this character specifically. The only thing that separates this instance specifically is that it's a Japanese Sonic, you know? And the Japanese, man, they've been on a tear lately.
Yeah, I mean, half of top 8 is all Japanese players, by the way. That's like kind of the crazy part about it. They've been showing up, they've been performing, they're hurt, quite literally hurt in that winner's side, but Ganondorf locked in, ShinyMark is undeterred.
A ver.
Gotta keep it going. Gotta keep your head down. We'll see what ShinyMark can do. A 3-stock was the first result. on Smashville, we'll have to see what can be the change.
Yeah, let's keep it a little closer. By the way, those of you who are awake still, los que están despiertos, we thank you. Thank you very much for being here at Guildhouse's stream. You guys make the stream possible, so we appreciate every single one of you degenerates staying up with us. Now, both of these competitors are taking a bit of a slow turn. They don't want to overcommit too much. But Shiny knows that he needs to start getting an opening soon, otherwise he will get smothered by Taikei's unrelentless aggression.
Yeah. Fantastic stuff. Went on a great run today as well.
See?
And the main bracket at Genesis took some big names. Unfortunately, did fall to Kurama, the hero of NorCal. And we'll have to see what can be done, trying to lock in with that Sonic. A character that is definitely, as you've known, with like Sonics and players like that, has been rising up. Great tech as well to stay alive. But Taikei is just on top of ShinyMark.
Yeah, the Guatemalan is struggling quite a bit, and it makes absolute sense. Taikei is a beast. Look at him just getting those scissor kicks up in the air, knowing that Ganondorf will struggle. He's fishing for that down air. As devastating as it is, it's hard to connect. After all, it's always a good option to try to put it out, but if it doesn't connect, you just give Taikei a good opening, and he gets it. He gets them every single time.
Oh, yeah. And easy way of fighting as well when you're on the fastest character. Great on the deck and a forward smash directly to the face. And ShinyMark struggling to even make it back. Look at this Sonic. It is just everywhere.
Yeah, it's kind of rough, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe ShinyMark will snap out of it, out of this delusion. I mean, he's a bit of a Delulu guy himself right now. But I mean, he's trying his absolute best, and it's not working at this point. Just Taikei going all the way out, knowing that Ganondorf has very few resources to come back into the stage safely. And look at him go! He gets bumped on that stage, but he's still alive just for a little bit longer.
Yeah, I'll be surprised if ShinyMark even takes a stock. Like this.
No, me look at, don't do him like that.
I'm just saying, you know, I'm being the informative one here. I'm getting all the facts. I'm trying to avoid the bias, but Taikei, a different league of their own, especially on this kind of character that it just outspeeds so much. Great parry, but Taikei still on it. Actually was able to recover onto stage, and great little stuff, that forward smash, trying to whip it out with the waveland as well, but off stage, Mincemeat barely makes it back, but the spring, he barely makes it back. Oh my.
I mean, he just needs an up smash, something strong enough, something to cover for the arching patterns that Taikei tends to use with the Sonic. Of course, taking advantage of the spring just to make sure that he gets a free get out of jail card. ShinyMark being extremely close to the blast zone, goes all the way down, still recovers, no spikes, and it's very unfortunate because if you know me, you know that I'm a sucker for spikes, and ShinyMark is hunting for them. Unfortunately, none of them are connecting.
Yeah, you took one.
I'm gonna wait. Like I say, you don't know nothing. There you go, that's a stock. And he might get another one. With this amount of rage, I don't doubt. There you go, he's cooking. Let him cook. Okay.
Okay, but it's burnt, bro.
Okay.
I know. Yes,
he smiles. Está guapo. He's beautiful. Absolutely love ShinyMark. Now, hold up. You don't want to lose here, ShinyMark. You want to keep that focus on. Maybe a little bit of that grit.
I like that on Taikei. He's got the Sonic on the phone.
On the phone, too?
Yeah,
see, the sticker,
right?
There. He probably bought it here.
Bro, they're telling ShinyMark, hey, man, get off this character.
Lima, what are you doing there? Cállate, Lima.
Dude.
Okay. What are they doing? What did he promise?
Oh, my God. Dude, Lima's just like, I put money on you, man. I put money on you, please.
I put money on you,
like,
too.
What is this Ganondorf doing, bro? Come on.
Okay, hold up. ShinyMark is a jack of all trades. He's a knife, or what do you call it?
Okay.
Okay.
Lima's just like, please, I need you to take
Mid-set coaching, crush his skull.
Crush his skull.
I agree, Quarantine. All right, game number 3. If my math isn't wrong, there you go. Taikei still with a very sizable lead. Now we're going back into the jolting territory. I forced him. I told him, hey, don't go back. Just keep going forward. Even with a Pikachu, no camping. And he's like, okay, I'll try. But
as he camps.
As he camps. Yeah, I mean, it's muscle memory. It's not his fault. He's just a kid.
I'm only human. I want to just play the game. I just wanted to go ahead and just do whatever I want. But Taikei, it's a shift of momentum, and ShinyMark, we'll see what you can do against the Sonic. Got plenty of time to kind of talk about that and make sure to kind of learn on that matchup. And this is exactly the two characters that people were expecting. And, you know, ShinyMark loves that Ganondorf, but there is a reason why they're on that Pikachu. They've been hitting that lab so many times. And what a great way to start that off.
Yeah, and a spike, beautiful destruction from my boy ShinyMark. He's slowly getting back into the groove. He knows that he needs to go for the hyper aggression at this point. Otherwise, you give lose range for a Sonic that will take advantage of every single interaction, especially off stage. ShinyMark loves being off stage himself.
Oh yeah.
But so far, I mean, we've seen a very commanding first stock from the Guatemala.
Yeah, and look at that, even going for the Ledgehog as well. It's actually throwing taikei off. It looks like I was dealing with the Ganon earlier, and all of a sudden I got to deal with a character that, you know, was once considered top 5 in the game at some point and spiking it down. Ooh!
My God, absolute legend here. ShinyMark's fishing for those unconventional setups that will most likely allow you guys in chat to get those clips. Make sure to get your clip finger ready, because if you want to farm interactions, this might be the game to do it. The set even. We know that ShinyMark wants to go for the hyper aggression, and even though he's slowly waking up, and he does have that muscle memory of holding back a little bit, you know, if you pay attention, he's cooking. He's cooking that aggression.
I think it's crazy how well Pikachu can maneuver versus Sonic versus Ganondorf versus Sonic. There's a whole reason why that is. It's the no bueno.
Definitely. Muy malo.
Oh my goodness. And great dash attack. That's right and true. ShinyMark saying, hey, remember you 3-stocked me almost twice? Let me show you exactly what happens when I'm put on my main character.
I don't know. I mean, it makes total sense from ShinyMark to try to, like, okay, let's bring this back. Let's measure the power. But look, we get the lightning loops. We get infinite amount of power. Look at him go. Not enough to take that stock, but look, just the movement that ShinyMark sports, it's absolutely crazy. Love to see this guy play the best Pikachu in the world.
Yeah. The best one out there in the business, and taikei, no sleeper either as well. A fantastic Sonic player as he's able to strike back and take that stock. ShinyMark, you know, gotta be careful. Sonic is one of those characters that definitely can ruin your day. Going for a spike with the homing attack.
Ow! Beautifully done from ShinyMark. Now he's back into his groove. He knows what he needs to do. He's punishing those with the perfect timing as well. 2 spikes in one game. That's extremely commanding. Now taikei is like, okay, I think I messed up earlier, making him angry against the Ganondorf.
Who came over to see ShinyMark?
Who came over to what?
To talk to ShinyMark before he switched. Was it Lima?
Yeah, it was Lima.
Lima was like, please. I put money on you.
It most likely, actually, yeah.
Go, please. I don't speak Japanese. I just see Lima. That's all I need to know.
Yana. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Oh my goodness. And look at this. Aren't you happy they're not playing on PS2?
I am happy indeed. Yeah, very neutral, very well-balanced stage. Small battlefield once again is the place where ShinyMark will try to go again super hard against taikei, who's currently struggling, trying to find a little bit of peace in the corners of small battlefield.
They're joking about Lima coaching.
Thank you, CVDO.
Yeah. Telling you to switch off of Ganon into Pikachu. That's not coaching. That's being a friend. That's being a friend in bracket. Playing a better character as well, but taikei, you know, still got some fightings there, but ShinyMark ruling out on this neutral game so far, and it's just been a flurry of attacks, sir.
Ooh, look at him go, trying to go for the cheeky edge guard with a jolt, putting his back against the stage, which is quite interesting. Look, I love it. Taikei trying to fish for a down air spike as well, unfortunately not being able to get it quite yet, and still ShinyMark on a very smart, very comfortable lead. That back air might do it. It does. 31%. He's looking really clean right now.
Oh, that's the Wi-Fi stalling.
It is.
Everybody's in Wi-Fi is just stalling out on there.
It's true, even in real life.
I mean, it's like, what can you do to really stop it? You know what I mean? Like, you can't be able to get that 2-frame and trying to go for a Ledgehog that early. So taikei trying to get away, but these attacks are not safe on that shield. A little moment, able to get away, but that Thunder Jolt is just so damn good.
Yeah, it just stops Sonic in his tracks. It's fine, that was calculated. You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get the vibe, but he does. ShinyMark once again with a very smart recovery. Not suffering a lot of damage just yet, while taikei struggling to to get anything out. He's on chase down, which is something that we might be able to expect from a Sonic who's currently on a bit of a loss.
Yeah, trying to just kind of catch up, but Pikachu, one of those characters that can kind of keep up with the mobility of Sonic, being able to use that quick attack left and right, up and down. You're able to get those angles and the degrees. And once again, taikei trying to utilize this kind of gameplay, being able to understand you need to get that spin dodge and catching the jump as well. Forward tilt, keeping up on the pressure, but look at that kunai angle, but an excellent call out by taikei.
Loving the way that the Japanese contender is forcing ShinyMark into situations where he is for sure able to catch him, able to punish those approaches. Now, ShinyMark, again, once again, trying to challenge him, to chase him down. Of course, you doing it behind the safety of those Thunder Jolts. Very safe, very smart choice from ShinyMark, who's currently on a bit of a lead. He really doesn't need much to get this, and he's fishing for that Thunder as well.
But at the same time, you know, Sonic, as I explained much earlier, is one of those characters you can never get too comfortable with. You can just get like a few spin dashes, and all of a sudden, you're at a percent that you didn't think was possible. A great little backer, but you gave up stage control for it. That's such a dangerous move because Cirque loves it when you overextend and able to continue on with a flurry of attacks.
Hey, watch out, he's looking for the air dodge. He does get it. Back air will not, surprisingly enough, get that stock. No rage on that either, so that totally makes it understandable. Great homing attack to make sure to come back into the stage. Taikei still has fighting spirit, but going up into the airs will end that dream. One more stock for the Japanese contender.
Yeah, that was smart to use the homing attack in order to just recover back on stage. Real good stuff, and ShinyMark trying to just contest every single second of it, even with the bear as well, trying to connect with the thunder. My goodness, it struck, but not striking in the same place twice. Even like using the spring, taikei once again trying to fight it on back, but you keep in mind, look at the stock count circuit. It's definitely in ShinyMark's favor, who's just easily just playing back, making taikei approach, which is the nightmare of Sonic, forced to be the one who has to make that first step.
Of course, when ShinyMark wants to break that distance, the always reliable quick attack will allow him to do so with a bit of a hitbox as well to try to stop Sonic. Just, dude, the reflexes on that tech on that stage were kind of crazy, but that's just the Japanese differential, right? I mean, they are always ready. They're well-versed in how the tech will grant them a good opportunity to stay alive for a little bit longer, but ShinyMark still pressures on the ledge. He's just getting so much out of those ledge chase downs.
And I like that from ShinyMark, feigned the ledge Trump. The ledge Biden. I don't know at this point.
Don't go there.
As I think EE described it, the impeachment. I think that was my favorite rendition of that one. But a great up smash out of that shield. ShinyMark even it up and saying, do you want to run it on back? And taikei just kind of nodded the head and agreed.
I mean, I don't think he understood, and it's just what I do. When people talk to me in English and I don't get what they said sometimes, because it happens, it's like, sí.
Yes, of course.
Sí, señor. But in this case, I think it's, I mean, the cultural, I'll be honest with you, I think it's beautiful. It's my first Genesis here, and I love how multicultural is. Like the Japanese contenders, people from all over the world coming down here to NorCal.
I mean, this is crazy. We have ShinyMark. Where is he from?
ShinyMark?
Yeah.
It's Guatemala.
So he's from Guatemala.
Sí.
We have taikei from Japan.
Sí.
You're from
Mexico.
And I am from SoCal, but I'm Korean. So it's literally, we have four different countries kind of represented out on here. And we have Twitch chat, who is definitely from all different rounds of the world. So exactly, that's what I like to see around here, as we're seeing a stage swap and hopefully of a tempo. But that's definitely something I want to say from taikei. He's been ledged, you know, getting that ledge stolen away from how many times ShinyMark has been able to get that free back air so many different times. Finally is adapting to that.
Yeah, I'm loving the change here. Hollow Bastion allows that only platform will allow them to just focus around movement. And I agree with Towers, actually. It is a celebration to gaming. It does brings us together. So make sure to tell us, where are you watching DeGenesis tonight? Where are you enjoying Genesis weekend? This, I mean, to be fair, it's very nice to know where you guys are from. ShinyMark with the Thunder. Sorry about that. That was a bit of a segue for us to connect with you, chat. I mean, after all, you guys make these streams possible. Thank you so much for being here. But look, ShinyMark still offering some bit of aggression, he is very close to losing that first stock because right now, Taikei with a very defensive but aggressive playstyle as well.
Yeah, bro, we got a guy from Pallet This guy's Ash Ketchum. I don't know what to say. Got it out on there, and ShinyMark can't make that recovery. I mean, if it's crazy, you really think about it. We're literally a Pikachu, from Pokemon, Sonic from Sega, gets demolished on a stage that's from Kingdom of Hearts.
Right.
On the Nintendo Switch. Like, if you really think about it, it's crazy. But we got people from everywhere. Oh, no, you can't overextend like that. You can't overextend like that.
Fine.
You took so much damage, though, from that.
It's fine. They're built different. By the way, Wolfie, before I forget, say that. Say what Beaky Lighting typed. Say it. I want to hear you say it.
Oh, no.
Say it.
Oaxaca?
No, try again.
Oaxaca?
It's a Mexican state.
What is it?
It's a Mexican state.
How do you pronounce it?
No, I'm asking you.
No, you're Oaxaca. Oaxaca.
Close.
Oh, Thunder killed from the top.
Very close as well. That's a very hard way to lose stock, to be honest with you. It's just something that ShinyMark has been working around.
Oaxaca.
Oaxaca.
Oaxaca?
Yeah, sometimes the
Oaxaca.
X sounds like a J.
Oh, that's cool.
It depends on the word that it's being pronounced. You were kind of close as well, just as close as Taikei is from getting this stock. That backer could have been insane. Great recovery, still alive. Dude, those reflexes are crazy for those techs.
Oh, and reflexes with that parry on that forward smash as well. Both them fighting tooth and nail, but Taikei taking a lot of damage and a huge beating as ShinyMark continuing with that lead, threatening with the Thunder. We're going to have to see some adjustments coming to play, and that's one way to get it with an excellent confirm and making it back up the stage. 100% still possible, but ShinyMark threatening it out, and look at that spike angle.
Yikes! Absolutely beautiful. Wait, is that it? Is that game?
It's first to four.
No, but I think. Okay, so one more for ShinyMark, right? That's a third win that he gets with the Pikachu. I could be mistaken. Math is not my thing. I'm a lawyer myself. I don't care about numbers, to be honest.
Yeah.
Viva Mexico in chat. People saying Viva Mexico. I agree. Muchas gracias a todos los que están aquí con nosotros. Thank you very much to everyone who's enjoying DeGenesis tonight. It is ShinyMark. We've had a couple battles. There you go, CBDO. Thank you for the information on the show matches that we've experienced and we've enjoyed tonight here at DeGenesis.
Yeah, Hero over Ikan. That was a close match.
See?
Yeah, real good stuff by Hero. Able to take it out there. There was an interview as well. If you guys want to hear about that one, but we'll have to see what Taikei can do. Oh my goodness, no way! And you made it back!
Oh, that's so triggering, dude. I personally hate characters that have such an easy time recovering. Like their air dodge being basically just an extra jump. It's wild.
Oh,
I'm envious of them because Falco doesn't get that.
Yeah, you're like Nessa and Lucas when they air
Mega Man
air
as well.
Yeah.
It's crazy, dude.
Yeah, but still an amazing recovery by Taikei, and a little bit of a lay on the reactions for into the ledge grab, but great reactions on the dash attack in order to react to that one. But Pikachu kind of posing a little bit of a problem. Taikei needs to find some way to win this one if you want to be able to bring it to a game number 4. Game number 8, I should actually be saying, in this first of 4 situation. So we'll see what can happen between both of them. And now stalling it out on there. Taikei not getting their stock taken just yet and caught ShinyMark swing, so that's going to be a lead.
Good stuff from Taikei, who's currently doing a phenomenal job not only at surviving, but taking advantage of the rage that has been set on him. It's really good to deal with such a light character as Pikachu. You have to go for those hard reads.
Ooh.
Punishes are hard. I will admit that catching Pikachu is always an insanely hard feat. He gets it with an up smash, finally gets that stock. Not too far apart, to be honest, and he's fishing for those thunders onto the stage.
Yeah, it's like when Ivysaur players, when they hit you with the Vine Whip underneath the stage, they're going to hit you with that one, but a homing attack, that's not going to be safe. It's going to be another back air leading into a potential 0 that you got to be so careful of, and my goodness, Taikei's so close to getting hit up with that attack, but barely avoids it out on there. Great usage of these spin dashes left and right to avoid that, and it's going to be a Skull Bash sent to the other side. Another one, as well as ShinyMark, is doing a whole lap around the stage.
Definitely, it's something he can afford himself. He's an expert at doing that, not only online, but also offline. He demonstrates it every single time. We find him in top 8s, we find him in top cut. No matter where you see ShinyMark, you know that he will bring the best tech that you can find in Smash Ultimate. So far, he's doing a phenomenal job at keeping taikei on edge, forcing that air dodge. I'm loving taikei's reflexes and the ability to turn those situations back into his favor.
Yeah, being able to get it confirmed just like that. This late, by the way, in a different time zone is hard, especially on this a night that's so loud, and I love that, dude. Like, Amnesia just said, fuck Ivysaur player. And against the first time chat is just like, hey, fuck you. Came out, first time chat, it was just like, nah, I'm defending my honor, bro. Fuck you too. But taikei trying to hold on to this lead, needs to be so careful of it, but ShinyMark was able to clean it up last time with a drag down nair into an up smash, and now threatening with it. No spring available. That directional air dodge is so damn good, but you're not buffering an option on that ledge, so ShinyMark is still going to go ahead and get that ledge throw.
All right, we're going to the potential last stock that taikei has to offer. So far, he opens up that first damage, the first blood with a beautiful frame trap on those backers. Now it's ShinyMark's turn. We get the lightning loops. You are going down, back up, back down, and you are going to start suffering so much that ShinyMark might be able to even bring this really quickly. A lot of damage in a very short amount of time.
Oh, yes. And look at that one. Great reactions on there, and a nair as a finisher. taikei doing a fantastic job so far, trying to find some way to force it to a game number 8. And ShinyMark doing a fantastic job as well. But look at that read on that quick attack. Such a fantastic stuff, and calls it out. We're going to do a game 8 start.
Game 7, right?
It's game 8 now.
What? No, but like
6. Oh, no, I can't
6,
count.
7, 7. Yeah.
That's not good. That's not good. It's no bueno.
No, todo bien. I was keeping track.
Thank goodness.
Luckily,
Thank goodness.
the electric rat combos are despicable. You know what, French Fry Arcade, I kind of agree. They're kind of nasty, but at least we get to enjoy the last instance.
Did you know French fries are Dutch? They were not invented in France. They're from the Netherlands.
I will.
You will believe me. You'll believe me. They were called French fries because I think American soldiers confused them for French soldiers.
I'll think about it. I'll let you know how I feel after this game, after this set.
Yeah, if ShinyMark wins, I'm okay with it. But let's taikei both them. Really competitive set.
Final?
Yes, the first 2 games were on the Ganon, but Final Destination is the perfect place to end it out on there. Both these players have been fighting tooth and nail, and I'm really enjoying the adaptation on both ends.
Yeah, actually, now the fact that there's no platforms, there's no way to run those jolts, will travel safely into their destination. So taikei will need to play hurdles, basically. Every single time he needs to jump them, he needs to block them, whatever it is, and ShinyMark will take advantage of that. We've seen ShinyMark extremely aggressive, especially off stage, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see that pattern once again, but now they're playing to the best of their abilities. They don't want to mess this up.
See, ShinyMark's like, sorry, sir, but camping's in my blood.
Yeah.
I have to. And also, I mean, hurdles, Sonic's good at that one. How many Mario and Sonic in Olympic Games that he's been able to compete on doing the hurdles left and right, over and under. We'll have to see what can happen as both these players want to do it. Ganon can win. He has to work hard. Yes, he is he is arguably the worst character or second worst character in the game.
Just up smash.
Yeah.
Just up
you're
smash.
So right. You're so right.
It covers the whole stage. It covers the whole platform. Just up smash with Ganondorf, and I promise you will start winning.
Yes. And if you don't start winning, it means you're not doing it enough.
You're not up smashing enough. That's right.
Yeah.
That's accurate. Actually, great analysis.
I hope this game goes to a timeout.
Yeah.
Belgium. Thank you, Belgium. You're so right. It's Belgium.
There you go.
Oh!
Another spike. Yes, sir. I'm a sucker for those. Just ShinyMark going for the hyper aggression and it working out in his favor. taikei also fighting off stage quite a lot. He finds some comfort. He goes all the way down. What? Okay, my absolute goat. What a fucking legend. Just going for it, knowing that he could have gotten in the way of ShinyMark's recovery, and he does get it. What a goat. What a legend.
He's like, I'm coming. What's so interesting down there? You've been there so many times. The homing attacks all the way down.
Let me take a look real quick.
Yes. Oh no! Dead.
Fine, he's fine.
Oh! Hold up.
Watch out.
Taikei?
Okay, hold up.
The oven's on. He's cooking a little bit. Double skull bash. Great angle. Avoiding the 2-frame as well. Both of them grabbing, involving a tech where they're able to grab at the same time and break out of that one. Great aerial by Taikei. Fighting out from this one and holding on to that center stage. So, sir, you can definitely see the tempo has changed between both these players.
Also, Wolfie, it's kind of crazy that they switched up what they were doing now. Taikei is putting up a face of him that we have not seen before. He's going for the hyper aggression. He's risking.
Hey, don't do that.
Look at him go, just calling out ShinyMark, knowing that he's ready for whatever comes his way, and that's gonna be scary for the Guatemala.
I mean, you know, Japan did beat Mexico in the World Series, and that was kind of what happened with the. That's kind of what happened with the whole bat swing and everything.
We don't talk about that, especially not in front of me.
Got to add him on there. Sometimes you're the ball, sometimes you're the bat, and both of them are fighting tooth and nail to try to secure this final game number 4. And Affair is going to be the first one to take it out on there, forcing ShinyMark on their last stock.
Absolutely incredible display of skill, adaptation, and of course, just sheer need of winning this. Taikei is certainly a great competitor, and he's showing it right now, putting ShinyMark against the ropes. He has to fish for something strong. He has to fish for something deadly. Otherwise, that victory will slowly vanish from his hands.
Yes, and a regrab on ledge, yeah. That's going to be a fat punish, but thankfully not going to happen. Once again, great call out on that quick attack. Taikei doing a fantastic job trying to prevent this reverse sweep from happening, as ShinyMark is missing out on a few of these opportunities. And look at the damage stacked up quickly in a blink of an eye. ShinyMark's at 110%.
It's kind of crazy. That almost connected. Unfortunately for ShinyMark, the up smash misses its target. He has to be extremely careful. He wants to finish that up, but he's just getting more damage. Taikei running away with victory, and ShinyMark still needs to get one full stock. That could be it. The frame trap does not find the mark just yet, but it's going to become increasingly harder now that rage is all the way up, and Pikachu will not take any single one of those hits lightly.
Yeah. One smash attack, one back air at this point on Sonic's end, and even maybe a back throw might be enough.
It will.
Yes, it will, and Taikei prevents the reverse sweep from happening. A handshake, the cross-up turning into there. Such a fantastic set. It's going to be 4-3 in Taikei's advantage.
Wow. You got to think about it. What was it, the Ganon? Was it the Ganondorf? I don't know. Honestly, I think Taikei demonstrated that even against the ShinyMark with the Pikachu, the full power ShinyMark, he could still take the win. He took the W. Very well-deserved victory.
We got to see full-on adaptation. Taikei looked so lost after the Pikachu quick. After all of that one, it's going to be Taikei taking the win 4-3 to the final game. Still fantastic stuff. Oh, look at that. Vernius in the background showing off those guns. But my goodness, what a fantastic name. They might come up in here for an interview, yes?
So we are signing off soonish, since both of them will take the stands. Sean from somewhere, Sean from school, and Taikei as well, the victor. It's been an absolute pleasure. That's it for us tonight, at least here at DeGenesis. Claro que sí, claro que sí. It's been a pleasure. Gracias a todos. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we're just going to wait for them to...
Yeah, we can wait on them. They're coming up soon. So again, thank you very much. Make sure to follow my boy Wolfie Scratch over there. You can find his socials over there. You can find me over here, Cirque GMC. I'm from Mexico. He's from SoCal. It's been a pleasure being here.
Yeah. Hey, no worries. I mean, we can't commentate unless you guys watch. Don't forget that.
You're the one on the left? Yeah, you're the one on the left. You're kind of cute, actually, yeah. You look hella cute. Yeah, I agree.
All right.
Thank you.
Let's get the winner up on
All right,
here.
let's go. Thank you very much. Bye.
Okay, hello everybody. Sean again. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to do a quick little winners interview with Taikei. I'm going to ask him some questions. I'm going to translate whatever he responds with. Thank you to everybody for joining us for this show. That was our last game, but before we close out, we're going to do a quick little winners interview for that lovely set of taikei versus ShinyMark. So, 야다!
ざまや。
てなわけで、まず、おめでとう。
ありがとうございます。
シャニマさんと戦っての意気込みじゃねえわ、逆だわ。感想をちょっと聞きたいな。
まず、なんでやねん、あのガノン。い
や、ガノンはサブ。ガチのサブらしい。
ガチサブ？なるほどね。さすがに、ソニックとガノンは、結構ガノン側きついから、結構、あれだろうね。さすがに倒しますよと。サブのガノンは。
まあね。
で、それ以降の、日本でやっぱあんまり、なんて言うんだろう、強いピカチュウが、少ないっていうかほぼいないから、やっぱ結構、見ない卓っていうか、普段やられない卓が多かったから、やっぱ結構ピカチュウになってからの1、2試合目ぐらいからは、すごいもう一方的にボコられた感じだったけど、だいたいそこからどういう卓使ってくるか、なんだろうな、崖奪いとかすごい狙ってくるし、あと雷、スピンの、スピンウェーブで上から復帰してくるのに対して、雷当てたりっていう、そういう、ソニック、やっぱ、シャイニーマーク、ソニックスとかと、すごい対戦経験があるので、そういう対ソニックの卓を知れて、すごい面白かったです。
So, he was talking about, first off, Ganon. He said, what the hell was that? My ass is not losing to Ganondorf. And he said once the Pikachu came out, it took him a while to adjust because obviously he's not really used to a Pikachu of ShinyMark's caliber. He said that he understood, or rather he recognized the fact that he definitely has a lot of Sonic experience from playing Sonics. You know, whether it be the combo routes and whatnot, the edge guarding, utilizing Thunder as much as possible to kind of, you know, spike from the top whenever taikei tries to spin wave out of rough situations. Like, ShinyMark is very well accustomed to the matchup, so it was a very difficult game to play. So, 一般的にもっとジェネシスの話をしたいですね。今回のジェネシスは何位でしたっけ？
今回は25位。
25位。シードも
シードと同じかな？シードと同じ。
そうですね、シード通り。ジェネシスのその25位の感想は？
悔しいかな、ちょっと。表ソニックスで裏クラマーで、そうだな。結構、これ細かく喋った方がいいの？いいよ。そうね。ソニックス、まず表で当たって、やっぱ散々、県産と日本で、平日大会とかで、やってて、最近、県産に、ちょっと勝ち化したりとか、結構本当にお互い五分に近い状況まで持ってきてると思ってるんで、ワンチャンソニックスにもいけるんじゃないかなと思ってたんですけど、で、今日の今朝も、県産に、対策、フリー対戦付き合ってもらって、もう完璧な状態に仕上げて、挑んだんで、それで、ちょっと、1対3という結果だったんですけど、試合内容としては悪くなかったんですけど、あと一歩及ばずってところで、すごい、なんか向こうの方が、俺より、手札をちょっと多く持ってるなっていう感じで、すごい悔しかったですね。で、一回、あれ
一応言って、he's going to go through the bracket at Genesis, and because he has a lot to talk about, I'll just sum it up very quickly as he goes along. So, his Genesis placing was 25th. It was, according to his seeding, I think he placed his seeding, which he feels a little unfortunate about, because start off with, he was very excited to play Sonics, which was according to his seeding, obviously. He bumped into Sonics, he lost 3-1. And prior to fighting Sonics, he has a lot of experience with fighting Ken. We have a local every Wednesday. Genuinely, there's about 5 grand finals of me having to commentate Ken, taikei. Oh my god, it's a long one. But because of that, taikei has managed to take a few sets off of Ken in the past. He's very good at the Sonic Ditto, but he felt that Sonics had just like way more tricks up his sleeve and just new things to the matchup, to the Ditto that he wasn't really used to, which is why he lost. And he was like just a little, Sonic's was one step ahead, is what he specifically said. And で、敗者側は
敗者側はクラマ。
クラマか。
うん。で、まあ、そうだな。結構やっぱ、クラマは、マリオで出してきたんだけど、まあそうだな。結構マリオとソニックが、やっぱソニックっていうカードが、ソニックスとかケンさんとかは結構勝ってるカードで、そのクラマに、結構勝ってるカードだから、俺もやっぱ勝ちたいって思ってたんだけど、なんだろう、ちょっと、向こうの即死コンボを決められちゃったりとか、逃げ切ることができなくて、向こうがなんて言うんだろう、向こうの狙いたいとこを通されちゃったっていうか、向こうの方が、そうね、こっちの逃げに対して、うまく、そうだな、リスクをつけてる感じが、そうだな。なんだろうな。向こうの方がなんかタイソニックの経験がちょっと一個全体的に上を行ってるっていう感じだったかな、まとめると。
So, over on the loser side, he lost to Kurama for 25th, which was quite interesting because Mario and Sonic, Mario players and Sonic players always seem to have quite the history against each other. And, taikei, to sum it up quickly, he was talking about how he felt like, he could have held back more at some points. It's quite funny to say that, talking about a Sonic maid, but he could have held back more a little at some points when it comes to avoiding some of the Mario Zero to Death combos and some of these like devastating high percent combos, and that's why he thinks he lost. And そろそろ配信締めるらしいので、締める前に最後の一言、ファンへの
なるほど
とかありますか？
そうね、また海外大会も機会あれば来るし、日本でもね、まだまだ出れる時は大会出てくるんで、応援よろしくお願いします。
So taikei, to wrap it up, said he's still planning on entering overseas events. He's still planning on playing Smash from the future here on out. He's very excited to play more. So if you could support him, that would mean a lot to him. So on that note, that will wrap up DeGenesis, I believe. I suppose that I'm going to be... We have more content. Oh my god, we have the Smashdown bracket. I suppose a lot of people are very much looking forward to this, so I will segue into the Smashdown bracket in that case. Please stay tuned, but in the meantime, we have a bit of a break that we're going to go through, so please stay tuned. Keep the stream open. You can do something else in the meantime, but maybe keep the audio on. That's what I usually do for these top 8 streams and stuff. You know how it goes. So thank you for watching. That's probably the last time that I'm going to be on stream at Genesis. Same with taikei. So thank you very much to the good people over at Guildhouse and the Genesis staff for having me, having the entirety of Japan. I hope you have a lovely time watching the rest of tonight. And also tomorrow as well, there is a massive top 8 inbound. So please stay tuned and we will see you guys around. Goodbye.
All right, folks. Welcome back to DeGenesis. I'm Sputnik GT. I am with
Weimer. Hey, everybody.
And to finish off the night here, we are going to go through the finals of the Smashdown bracket. And if you're unfamiliar with this format, it is similar to the game mode in Smash. Instead of course, doing it in the Switch where you play one, and you go through the whole roster. Everybody got a sheet with a checklist of the characters that they played. You get to pick one character for one game, and then for the rest of the bracket, that character's off the table. So
I think the easiest way to put it, because this is how the content-pilled people are going to understand it, if you've seen an Iron Man online, this is an Iron Man bracket.
It is an Iron Man.
You get to play every character for exactly one game, win or lose, and the further you get, obviously the deeper into your pockets you're going to have to go.
Yeah, and I actually think the strategy of this is quite interesting, because if do you want to save your best character for when you're deep in the bracket, or if you're in a tight game 3 situation,
are you even going to have the chance to do it?
Yeah, exactly. Like there's actually some very interesting strategy to this.
Exactly. So it is nuanced, and we get a lot of fun people coming through and doing it. I know Louis Money was somebody who ran this event last year, I'm pretty sure. And did very well. But right now we are getting Shine into Hinotori. And that we are currently watching Lucina versus Bowser Jr., currently in the form of Iggy.
Yes. Hinotori is somebody who does have a few different characters up his sleeve. You'll see Kazuya, you will see Min Min, but just a really solid fundamental character. Or fundamental player, excuse me. I believe Shine is the top seed in this bracket, however, so Hinotori's going to have to work hard to make something happen here. Oh, wow.
Well, that's a good way of doing it.
That is a good way of doing it.
Let's get a quick little uppy and send that Bowser Jr. Remind that Bowser Jr. why most people don't play this character. Obviously, I'm saying that after what happened today, where everyone discovered that this character actually doesn't have a weakness.
No, this character's crazy, and there is the up smash out of shield. Bowser Jr. does have some really good normals at his disposal. Hinotori does have Shine in the corner. Oh, as I say that, look at this advantage state. Nothing huge just yet. It is kind of fun seeing solid fundamental players play characters that they're not fully familiar with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's very much what this kind of whole format comes down to. It's not about how good are you at your main. It's how good are you at the fundamentals of the game.
Yeah.
And how well can you apply that to all these different characters who use them in different ways.
Yeah, right now we have Shine trying to push Hinotori into the corner, and another up smash there out of shield. That is such a good move. Bowser Jr. just has so many good, fast normals. Even if you don't have the combo strings fully fleshed out, this character could just do so much damage. Now Shine has no reason to approach at all.
Yeah, you get to play the patient game. You got to force Lucina to approach, which, okay, not quite going to hit with that forward smash. Held that for a while, had that in the chamber. But here, we got the up air chains coming through. The forward air's coming through as well. Do we get the back air? No. Forward tilt to send out. And a Mecha Cooper for a little bit of edge pressure.
Yeah, great pressure here, but nice back air there from Hinotori is going to alleviate some pressure. Oh no, the Mecha Koopa now has Hinotori off stage once again. Can Shine convert this into a KO? This back throw isn't quite going to do it just yet, but Hinotori's in a really bad position here.
I think if you had gotten the throw a little bit better and the Mecha Koopa had exploded while you were midair instead of out, that might have been able to secure the kill, but not going to find it here. Instead, though, going to get another grab in the forward throw. Not going to kill from center stage, but Mecha Koopa's still creating that pressure, trying to get a forward air to do it. You still have 2 stocks to hang on to. Like, you're feeling perfectly fine here if you're Shine.
Yeah. Still taking some pressure. There is a back air there from Hinotori, so he's not quite out of this yet, but you have to get everything right here at this percent. Shine, though, is off stage, but Bowser Jr. just has so many interesting options to get out of the corner, and it's going to be a third up smash to take game 1. All right.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
It just works.
And again, like when you're playing characters where you don't quite know the spacing of their moves, right? You may not know exactly what's safe in all situations.
Yeah.
Great out of shield options like that become really, really valuable.
They do, yeah. And up smash is a very notorious tool for being about a shield option for Bowser Jr.
Yeah, for sure. So now we don't quite know who these folks have played yet.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. But again, like, we'll find out. Hinatori, again, he's a really solid fundamental player, so I wouldn't be surprised if he saved some of his mains for this stage of the bracket. But it's hard to know, we'll see.
Diddy Kong
coming
out for Shine. And Hinatori thinking a little bit more about it as well.
Yeah.
Looking at the sheet, seeing who you got left. Who do you have left this deep into the bracket?
That's a good question. Where are we going?
Dark Samus.
Dark Samus. Okay, now one caveat to the rule set is that every Echo Fighter counts as the same character except for Ryu and Ken.
Okay, I was very curious about that one.
So now Samus in general is off the table for Hinatori for the rest of the bracket.
Yeah, because that would be a very nice buff for, obviously, the Echo Fighter characters.
Yeah.
But it does make sense that we make that differentiation, because if we don't, I mean, they're the same picture.
Yeah, literally. So right now, just kind of poking around a little bit. Hinatori trying to alleviate some pressure. You can see not even like zoning really, just kind of going in with these dash attacks. Very, very aggressive so far. Shine pushed into the corner. Oh, hunting for that downer, but it's not quite going to land.
I think we were seeing a little bit more better aggressive fundamental play with the Loon Cena, which is, as most people say, one of the most fundamental characters in the game. You're transitioning that into a zoner character now, and that's not going to be playing the same at all, but Shine going to go too deep off stage, and the rocket barrels will not get you all the way back up, and that's a great opening for Hinatori. Neutral B for the opener, tries to get a second one, not going to find the nair afterwards, does get another one to start a combo, and a dash attack sends off stage. Down tilt goes the wrong way, though.
Yeah, really great advantage state from Hinatori, still pushing it. Shine just has to try and reset, but an aggressive dash attack again from Hinatori. You don't see Samus's go in like this that often anymore. It's looking like Smash 4 out here with all these dash attacks. But it's working out for Hinatori thus far.
I forgot Smash 4 Samus was a thing. That character played very funny.
Yeah.
All right.
Samus is definitely better in this game, I would argue, but
Neutral B is
what cost?
Unironically just a better character than Samus in Smash 4.
Neutral B is better than half the characters in Smash 4, let's be honest. That move, charge shot is insane in this game. But ultimate dash attack still not a bad move, as Hinatori is showing it here. Now up almost to full stock, it is going to get even more started.
Yeah, this is great chain going through here. Forward airs coming through and grabs as well. Excuse me. Up airs as well. Finally, Shine going to try and fight back, but we are late into this last stock here. Really need to find one of those nice spike combos that I've seen Shine going for. Rocket Barrel's instead going to be the edge guard here, banana in hand. Can we get something? The backer goes wide. The second one connects. And the down air, once again, going a little wide.
Yeah, really hunting for that kill, but every time Hinatori has control of the stage, he has been able to make something out of it, so Shine has to be very careful not to overextend. But in the corner, once again, is Hinatori. What can Shine do with this? No good escape options, but these dash attacks might be a little aggressive. That's a great confirm, but it's not quite going to do it yet.
Ever so slightly too far in percent. The second one, though, that'll get you across the finish line. And now Shine, 80% to make up here. Diddy Kong can do it, but we don't know how good your Diddy Kong is. Do you?
Well, some of these could... Oh, okay. Well, very aggressive option there from Shine. Hinatori prepared for it and ready to punish, so he will even it up. And Diddy Kong and Samus now off the table as we move into Game 3.
Yes, you got to be careful with the choices you're making now. I wish it was a little easier for us to figure out which characters were and weren't still left. It's a physical sheet, so I get it. Like, we can't get that all information blasted directly into our brain, but it would be nice to have like a photocopy or something. I don't know.
It would be cool. That'd be a cool function for Start GG to have, just saying.
Yeah.
I like it. Like, this is a cool bracket format. I'd be very down to see more of this in the future. All right, so it looks like we're trying to figure out where we're going here. Have you ever watched like a Pokemon tournament, like VGC? Yeah. It looks like, when they're doing the damage calculations?
Yes.
It looks like that, where they're like looking over
100%. Gotta look at everything, write things down, do the variants and all that. Yeah,
there is actually a decent bit of strategy to this, as we were talking about
very much
earlier.
so. Because it's not just counterpicking stages, but also trying to predict based off what your opponent has, because you can tell what your opponent has. You've got the sheet in front of you as well.
Yeah.
And you can go, okay, with what I know about this person, I can, assume they're going to do this over that.
Yeah.
And so if I do this, then I can, if I pick Lucina, then I can counterpick their Wario. But maybe instead they're going to go Pokemon Trainer and get a little bit more versatile. So maybe I want to be a little bit more versatile. Pick someone like Snake.
Yeah.
And it's that fun back and forth that you always got to be thinking about, all the while also figuring out what stage you're going to go to.
Yeah. And there's also the fact that obviously there's some characters that people are just not comfortable with, right?
Yeah.
I don't think the bracket is big enough for them to go through even half of the characters in the roster, so you can still target characters that you feel relatively more comfortable with.
Yes.
Oh, Greninja versus Richter, by the looks of it.
And that's just a matchup you don't see ever.
No, it's not.
Any format, any game mode.
Yeah. Now, I will say, again, Hinatori is a Min player, so there is some zonery fundamentals that are similar here.
You just got to hit forward tilt and you're going to be playing the same character. Don't worry about it.
Now, of course, he did just play Samus, and you wouldn't know that he played a zoner considering how he was playing the Samus earlier.
That was one of the most aggressive zoners I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And we're kind of seeing similar shades on this Belmont here. Getting some more aggressive actions here is going to be able to tether back with the forward air, but another forward air from Greninja going to intercept your get back up. Holy Water goes wide, and that's the kind of thing that, you see and you go, oh, right, these guys don't know what character they're playing.
Yeah, for real. You can see Shine's movement fundamentals are amazing. He looks very, very comfortable on this Greninja. Hinatori is going to lose his first stock in short order. Really, really good stuff from Shine. Hinatori is going to have to play from behind now.
And I think that was a hitbox shift or something for Hinatori. It looked like he was fine. Maybe the air dodge popped you back out. Maybe you sent a down air and the elbow popped into the blast zone. A little unfortunate, but we are still in this game. 79% built up on this Greninja now in the back air. Going to get some damage done. Up air goes wide, though. And now Hinatori up being the wrong direction. This pressure on the shield now with the platform not where you want to be while trying to fight from behind the cross. And Holy Water going to create a little bit of ledge pressure and actually dropping down. That's more ledge pressure. Can we get a third? We can.
Wow,
can we get away from the Holy Water? There we go.
He has the spacing right, too. You do have to space that very precisely to get the Holy Water to do that. I will also say this is a good stage for the Belmonts. One hit and this Greninja is in a ledge trap situation just because Smashville is so small.
You've also got the uppy option, which is still pretty consistent on this stage, even with the ceiling distance from the form and platform. But
oh wow!
Speaking of ceilings, the up air going to take you all the way up there here, Hinatori.
Oh wow, Shine using that rage to his advantage. Now fully powered up. Can Hinatori find this kill, or will Shine add a 3-stock to his resume at this bracket? But oh man, this is looking pretty grim for Hinatori here in Game 3. Shine looking very comfortable. Hinatori does take the first stock, but man.
Yeah, and this is the kind of situation where you are playing as owner, but you also kind of got counterpicked here, right? You're playing on Smashville, and that's not the best stage to be playing any amount of zoner on. The down air going to get intercepted by the forward air, trying to make it back there, but the down B, not quite actually. Hydro Pump not quite going to send far enough out, but the read and the down air and neutral air to follow it up, no forward air to get the kill. But Shine cooking with gasoline right now. Really close to getting some good stuff going.
The Shine Greninja looks very, very real. Like, I don't know. I know Shine has a couple of characters in his pocket. And this definitely looks like one of them. And that's going to do it, yeah.
Yeah, and a nice quick down tilt forward air. The ever present for any amount of Greninja players.
Yeah, good stuff. So now Hinatori in onto his final game potentially of winner's side. But, let's see what he can do in Game 4 here. I will say they probably set characters before they do stage bans, right?
I think they do.
That would make sense, right?
Yeah, I think you send the characters and then you can counterpick around it. Because, if I see that situation, oh my god, is the monitor wobbling?
Sure is.
So as I'm sure you can hear, there's a little bit of bass from the live music we got going.
Yes.
And if you can't hear it in our microphones, then I think that monitor is a very accurate representation of how I feel internally right now.
Yeah.
Because we are physically connected to the wall and floor that this bass is coming from.
Yeah, if you've ever held one of those massage guns to your head, it sounds a lot like that.
And it feels like that throughout your entire body, but without the enjoyment of having a massage gun working at all the tight knots. Yeah, you can see the lights flashing. That's where it is, and the window. Hi, I'm waving back here. That's That's how close
this
we are.
is. This is the situation we're in right now. But you know, these two are locked in, irregardless of the noise happening to their left. Let's see.
Honestly, more power to them for being able to lock in with this.
I know, it's
because I'd be distracted.
Oh, the Ganondorf.
The great
is
king of
coming
evil.
out from Hinatori. Shine coming in with the Roy here. And we're back on Smashville as well, so...
This is a very fun pick, actually, this Ganondorf. Because Ganondorf is the character in the game that preys on people who don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
And when you're fighting a game mode that's all about people playing characters they're usually not used to, this character suddenly goes from the worst in the game to possibly one of the best. Shine, though, looking to disprove that with this Roy, getting 103% built up already and keeping the onslaught going.
Yeah, Shine's movement is incredible here. You can see he's looked very, very comfortable on all the characters he's played so far, honestly. And he's just using Roy's mobility advantage here to keep Hinatori into the corner.
Oh.
Okay, well, you know what?
You know what?
We take those. The Tipman actually catches Shine off guard. Hinatori did lose the stock in kind as well, but I think he will take those in that situation. Maybe a little over-aggressive there, but it's actually still going to work out. Hinatori going deep, but not quite going to find the down air.
Still, though, the momentum swing off of that SD is going fantastic for Hinatori right now. 84% built up. Again, getting a little aggressive with these smash attacks, but you might as well. You're playing Ganondorf. If you connect with those, it's the stock for free.
Yeah. Oh, well, if Shine connects with that, though, it's going to reversal it as well. All of a sudden, Shine is back in control, and they're trading all the way across Smashville. Hinatori just trying to get something started. Ganondorf's advantage state can still make some noise, even at this stage of Ultimate, but you have to actually get there first, and that's the hard part when you're playing this character.
Yeah, and this is all important for Hinatori. Can't afford to lose here. Betting it all on the Great King of Evil, but no double jump. I don't think we can make it back with the up B, and we cannot. Recognition in the face and a fist bump to follow. That is a 3-1 for Shine going into Grands.
Yeah, great recognition, being able to tech check off of that. We don't see that very often anymore, but it is still possible for some characters to do that.
It's very reactable because it's Ganondorf, right?
Yeah.
You get a lot of time to be like, oh, I know the situation I'm going to be in. Let me just, yes, I've still got the timing down.
Yeah, for sure. So Shine is moving on to grand finals of Smashdown. Meanwhile, Hinatori is going to be sent into losers because that was winners finals.
Yes.
So we'll see who's coming up next here in the bracket. But the strategy of this is really interesting, and I'm excited to see just all sorts of characters that we don't normally see very often. 'Cause that's what's going to happen here.
Yeah. Yeah. Even if it's a player that you recognize, you have no idea who they've played or who they're going to play. Because you just don't know.
No.
And that's the simple answer. And it's fun as a commentator, too, because I know a lot of people who are very analytical and very like, oh, well, this matchup works this way, and you want to do this and that. With this, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter at all.
I don't get to know who people play. I don't get to know who they're going to play. I'm just here to watch people beat each other to death.
Yeah,
and that's
pretty
the fun
much.
of it.
That's, we're just here to watch Smash. It's like when you've been playing friendlies for like an hour, and you're just overplaying your main, like grinding.
You've
you
been
just
like,
pick, Ganondorf or something.
You've both been grinding your mains and your secondaries. Like, you've gotten to the point where we're playing your tertiaries, and you're just like, you want to just fucking do random?
Yeah, randos,
Yeah, fuck it, let's do random.
Yeah, I mean, I believe there was also some randoms happening today as
I
well.
would not be surprised.
It's just a chill time here, honestly. Like,
this is a great vibe. You got a bar, you got games, you got live music. I wish it was a little further for me. That's my one complaint. I wish my chair wasn't moving. But the rest of this, Guildhouse, wonderful, wonderful venue. Absolutely love being here.
Yeah, DeGenesis has been a time for sure. Looks like
what do we got? We got Street Fighter going on there,
folks. Yeah, no, we had Street Fighter. We had, Guilty Gear. I'm not sure what was going on with Melee. I'm not going to lie, but there was a group of like 50 people gathered around a setup for like 30 minutes. I don't know what it was, but it looked very hype.
I think they were doing Giant Smash, if I'm not mistaken.
Really?
I think that's what I heard.
Okay.
Because Interesting.
Oh, it was the
NorCal High Roller Arcadian bracket. Thank you, production.
All right, so yeah, I can see why they were very, very into that.
Yeah,
for sure.
And there's Jet back there in the background. We got our players, but you see the ginger commentator who put this all together. Shout him out real quick.
Yeah, for sure. We appreciate what he does for this venue and for us when he put all this together. Okay. So this is
another Ganon already.
Oh wait, are we?
It must be Christmas or whatever secular winter holiday you decide to celebrate. We don't judge.
Yeah, we don't judge at all. All right. Dr. Mario versus Ganondorf. Classic Smash. This is always versus Blaine. And you know, I was talking about friendly, like you've been playing friendlies for an hour and you're just kind of over it. This is the sort of matchup that comes out after like an hour of friendlies.
You've had like 2 or 3 drinks and you're like, all right, you know what? We're just gonna beat each other.
Yeah.
This is 2 of the most beat each other to death and cannot recover characters in the game. As soon as one of these characters goes off stage, that's the stock.
Yeah, this is the look at how much damage my normals do matchup that we have on screen here. Well, let's see what these two can do here.
Yeah.
Got a lot of pressure coming out here. Okay, and then the dash attack is going to do it. So the Ganon is going to take the first stock.
Yep, Blaine going up. Always looking for something. And I feel like the one saving grace Dr. Mario has in this game, that pill. That exact pill is very hard for Ganon to get back against. And it lets you approach, make openings for yourself. Great parries coming through on these smash attacks. Finally finding the up smash too. There we go.
Now, I have heard Ganondorf players say that this is actually one of the characters that Ganon has an easier time against, just because he's so stubby. So
makes sense.
This is probably the best time to pull out Ganon if you have to use him. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like Ganon F-Tilt probably outranges every move in Mario's kit.
I think quite a bit does, honestly, because Doc is just so stubby, right? Like, he really just does not have that range. No jump here either, but good up B is going to get always back to stage. Okay, so now we have Ganondorf off stage. This is so scary. You can see how scared the Doc is, but that is a great up smash sneaking in with that. And all of a sudden, it was looking really good for Blaine early, but I don't know.
All right, up air galore, but the up B, ooh, we got the Magnet Hands, though. That'll get us back safely. And now, Hill's coming through, trying to get the edge guard going. It's not quite going to work out. Forward air going to go a little bit wide. The Ganon not going to find the up airs, and it's even percents right now. Always is currently standing with a very nice lead. Blaine swinging back in with the neutral air, trying to get the back air, not going to find it. They trade. The forward tilt going to send off stage. Can we get a kill off of it? No, not going to get the roll read. Are we going to get anything else out of it? A down tilt to pop up at least.
Yeah, down tilt, not quite going to kill at that percent though, but now Always is in a corner. Very, very scary to be versus a Ganondorf like this, but sneaks his way in, finds that up smash to alleviate some pressure, and now it's Blaine, the one in the corner, and that Dr. Tornado is going to do it. Always takes game 1.
I feel like I must be drunk because that up smash looked like it should have sent so much further, and that down special looked like it shouldn't have gone anywhere. I don't know if it's my brain being scrambled. I don't know if it's just late for me, but I was surprised by where both those moves sent.
Doc also just has some weird moves.
He really does. He's a fun character.
He is a fun character, but the properties of the Doc bag, they just don't. Some of the moves just don't do what you would think based on the animation, you know?
Well, it's because it's Mario. Like, it's all Mario.
It's Mario, but...
And they were like, oh, we can't give him a spiking forward air. How about we just make it send out and be really strong instead?
Yeah. I mean, my favorite one is that his up smash kind of, like, scoops people.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, it's got the extra kind of scooping hit. It's a little bit more like Luigi up smash than Mario.
Yeah. But yeah, Always piloting the Doc well, and let's see who... Incineroar?
Yes. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh. Well...
I think you got character counter picked.
Yeah, that would be... Well, no, because Always won game 1, so he picked Toon Link first, I think, right?
I guess?
Yeah.
Do you pick at the same time?
I don't actually know the answer to that.
For counter picking. In any case, Incineroar versus Toon Link. Blaine, I have faith in you, but this is a miserable matchup.
Yeah. But let's see, you know, Blaine clearly has good movement fundamentals. You can see he really knows what he's doing here. So let's see if he can sneak in. And of course, with Incineroar, you really only need a couple of openings, right?
And that's a great awareness right there, jumping around the down smash, getting the opening with a grab too. Not finding the down tilt up special, going to get you around there, and another grab from Toonlink going to send you off stage. We're still in these kind of mid-percents, not really of any real threat, but that arrow, never mind, shot through the heart, and you're to blame, always going to take that stock pretty easily.
Oh, that's such an unfortunate way to get gimped. But Blade does have Always in a corner now, and as Incineroar, this is where you have to make your money. What can you do here? Oh, that's very, very aggressive.
And risky.
Yeah. You have to, this is where Incineroar can do really, really well, and you do have to know how to use those options, but a lot of Incineroar's ledge pressure, I mean, that works. The very aggressive landing there from Always is going to get punished. But a lot of Incineroar's greatest ledge pressure is actually relatively safe. What you can do is you can use these aerials, and they are really, really good aerials, in the ledge to just kind of keep people there and force out, like, neutral get up and shield, and that's where Alolan Whip comes out, right?
Right.
So let's see if Blaine can make some of that happen. Oh, wow. Did the boomerang save him?
I don't.
Oh, no.
And what happened to Always? I was paying attention to Blaine coming back. What? I just look around and suddenly Toonlink disappeared. I think Always lost track of Toonlink too.
Yeah, I mean, just kind of surprised that Blaine lived. I mean, again, I'm not sure if the boomerang knocked him down or whatever that was. This is going to be big damage. Not going to kill at that percent, obviously, but still, Blaine, all of a sudden, kind of back into this.
Bomb's going high and wide, trying to set up a nice defense here. Always is fighting off the back foot, though. Blaine has a really nice lead at 138 with 2 stocks left. And this is what I was talking about, right? The character matchups, fantastic for Toonlink, but that doesn't matter if you don't know how to play the character, buddy.
Yeah, Blaine looking really, really solid there on that Incineroar as well. I would say that he probably did know how to play that Incineroar because the movement looked really, really good, and he did know what he was. He did have some of the advantage state flow charted down as well. So
we obviously don't know everything, but if I were putting money on it, I would say Blaine knows how to play Incineroar and Always doesn't really know how to play Toonlink, which is another interesting kind of layer to these matchups as well. Once you win a set, you can be like, or a game in a set, you can be like, okay, this next game, I can play someone I'm less familiar with because I have the lead, and maybe I'll get lucky.
Yeah. All right, so we do have the Lucina coming out here from Blaine. This was hovering Duck Hunt for a second. That would have been interesting. Oh, Robin!
Hey,
okay.
Fire Emblem Awakening fans, wake up!
All right, Lucina versus Robin here. You know, I can imagine Robin actually being really annoying in a format like this. Like, just patient, you know, annoying zoner that can really punish you if you're overextending. And again, as we were talking about earlier, you probably don't main these characters. You don't know the exact spacing that you need for something to be safe, right?
Robin's never been a fantastic character in any meta of either game, though. But just having a good, somewhat consistently annoying spammer that, or spamming zoner, I should say, that you can just kind of hit buttons and it will work with. Like, you get benefited for using smash attacks and smash inputs for aerials with the Levin Sword.
Yeah.
You have a great projectile in the different stages of Thunder that most people can intuit, even if you don't know Robin. You have PK Fire at home. You have healing if you're looking for a command grab. Like, Robin is a pretty nice pickup, and hey, I think Always knows a little bit more about this character than we do.
Yeah, that was not on my radar up till confirming into that up air, but great tech chase for Blaine is going to even the score. That's a good F smash. Now Always is going to have to play even once again. Okay, let's see what he can get out of this arc fire. Oh, great extension actually from Always. Let's see what Blaine can do to try and claw some of this back.
I think the Lucina is a fantastic choice for trying to claw back as well.
Yeah.
I was talking about Robin, you know, and I think Always does understand Robin, but Lucina is, again, a very easy character, one of the most beginner-friendly in the game. So even if you don't know how to play that character, one, the fundamentals of Marth are instilled in almost every Smash player who has touched a Smash game.
Yeah.
Two, Lucina is just Marth, but you don't even have to worry about Tipper, but you also don't have to worry about it when you're using up B, and you just get the stage spike.
Unfortunate. PS2 will sometimes do that to you. But now Always loses another stock in a very odd way. Now Blaine has Always in a corner once again, going to try and push this advantage. People forget, like, again, Lucina is this kind of easier, I guess some people would say less rewarding character in some ways. Like, kind of, all the normals are good, don't get me wrong, but like, don't have some of the X factor that a lot of late stage characters in Ultimate have at this point.
Right.
Now that being said, this character is some of the best edge guarding in the game. So once you have once you have Lucina in the corner, or once you have Robin in the corner, excuse me, Blade could make something happen here for sure.
I think Lucina is the exemplification of simple in this game. You get to be a very simple player. All of your stuff is consistently good. All of your stuff is readily available. The extent of your tech is like using side B to stall your recovery and some like combos from that. And, you know, jumping into L Thunder, that's part of every character's kit.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, okay, now what can always get here? Not much out of that arc fire. Kind of trying to apply some pressure here with the zoning, but you don't have your book. It's definitely like, if you don't play Robin on the regular, that's definitely something that I could imagine being very, very odd at first.
Right.
Because no other character has a reason. I mean, Steve sort of does, but
not
like this. Yeah.
Steve has resources in the way that you slowly get stronger over time. Robin, you are actively managing what you have at any given point. And after playing Robin for a while, like, you'll start to intuit it, but you're picking this character up for the first time, or the first time in a couple of months, you're not going to have that muscle memory down. You're not going to know how long you have your books. You're not going to know, you know, how many more times can I use it.
Yeah, nor will you likely be able to use the items that come with it afterwards, right? And Blaine is going to take that game with Lucina. Well,
wait a second.
We have a fan back there.
You were supposed to be in the game. What are you doing out here?
Yeah, we do have some cosplayers in the building today. Very, very impressive stuff, actually.
We had a great cosplay contest today as well. That was hosted by the MC who was just here, Stu the announcer, no longer with us in this room. He's still perfectly alive and healthy. Great cosplay contest, and a lot of the cosplayers have been here. I've seen a lot of different people running around. I know the bar staff is dressed as like Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails, which is awesome. I love that.
No, everybody's having a great time here.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Well, this is one of the matchups of all time. Hero versus Wii Fit Trainer. Oh, wow. Okay, so you know, you can tell that this is somebody who doesn't play Hero that often, because instead of doing the menu frame one, they just ran in.
Yeah.
And you know what? I respect it.
So Hero is one of those characters that I've always felt like, yes, you can have a very high skill ceiling with this character, but also I think one of the lowest skill floors in the game.
Yeah.
Because this is the casino character. You hit a button, and if you hit the right button, you win the game.
Yeah.
And you don't even know if the button you hit is going to be the right button half the time. You're going to hit a button thinking, okay, I'm just going to get a nice little punish here with my forward smash. Oh, I just got the 1 in 8 chance to crit and accidentally killed at 20. My bad.
Yeah, this character is absolutely wild. But Wii Fit has some tricks of her own. Always, like, even if you don't know all the conversions with deep breathing, and there are some really ridiculous ones, deep breathing is still ridiculous. Like, you can kill really early, even off of some stray hits. You see always is leaning on that, is trying to farm this, but Blaine is not letting him in easily, using the hero zoning to his advantage. Oh, down air there, very, very interesting. Always just trying to get back onto stage. Ooh. Still alive here.
Not quite going down to the header, but very solid pressure and edge guarding here from Blaine. The up throw is going to kill. Wow. It does have the kill ability. And 40% for mana as well. They're not looking too bad. Very well stocked up. But hey, let's go back to 100% as we get the KO.
Yeah, good stuff from Always there to even the score a little bit. Oh, wow.
That's a combo. Oh, shit.
Sure, you know what? Hey,
Pop off.
I like it, actually. Like, we were seeing a bunch of empty lands there from Blaine, so just kind of calling that out. Whoa, okay. Okay. Well, you know what? If you're picking Hero, you might as well go for it. You know?
Gotta go for it. That is the gambling part of this character. So much so that I've always said, if I die to Hero whack or whack at 0%, I'm quitting Smash forever. That is my sign from whatever higher being exists that I'm done. It's my time to go.
You're just, that's it. That's, oh no.
And see, that's another sign of someone who doesn't quite understand the character they're playing, because every hero that I know as soon as they're an inch off stage, they start fishing for zoom.
All right, now big damage here onto Blaine. Deep breathing is just so ridiculous. Always putting on a lot of pressure here. Let's see if Blaine can find his way back. This space, that F smash that would not have hit even without the spot dodge. Let's see. Okay, Blaine now has Always off stage, and it's never over with Hero. Like, let's be real. Over. Like, this character can just pull insane things out of the hat.
And even still, you have consistent tools available at all times.
Yes.
Side B, you're seeing a lot of good poking with that from Blaine. That is a very nice tool the Hero has full access to. The second one is one of the best poking tools in the game. The third level kills you at 50. And speaking of killing at like 50, the neutral specialist, you charge it all the way up, can get you at like 60, 70 too as well.
Yeah, Hero side B is ridiculous. Like, honestly, that was not okay. Okay, up smash. You know what? Let's see what we can do here, Blaine. You are playing the casino character. Forward throw is not quite going to do it, even with deep breathing, but he falls into the sun salutation!
Oh, no! Just drifting into
we gotta
the
press
smallest
a button,
sun salutation. And I get it. It's an uncharged sun salutation. Look at that, and you're like, all right, this will boost me back up. I'll get a little bit more horizontal, and I can use this to, like, you know, get some verticality and get some recovery going. No, you die to that.
Yeah.
And now you get to be clipped forever.
Yeah, to be fair, I would also probably drift into that thinking that I was...
I totally would.
I would do that too. Like,
Let me be clear. Everything I'm saying is from a place of being worse at the game than all of these players.
Yeah.
I would do everything they're doing and worse.
Okay, hit coming out now from Blaine and Always on the Sephiroth. So, couple of more fundamental characters.
Yes.
Pit, you know, I actually think Pit has a lot of potential. I think this character is kind of underrated. You know, Sephiroth, I feel like Sephiroth's been falling out of the meta a little bit, actually.
Very much.
A lot of people are really not liking where this character is right now. Just so light for what he offers.
Pit, very much someone who got shepherded kind of back into relevancy by Zachary.
Yeah. Putting
a very big commitment into him and getting third at, I'm going to say Kaguriri 9. I might be wrong on that, but that is when I think it was. And Sephiroth, like you said, conversely, I think the only real representation we had for Sephiroth for a while there was Tweak, and even then, Tweak has so many different characters. Sephiroth was still kind of just a tertiary. After a while, I don't think I've seen the Sephiroth since like Super Smash Con 2023.
I know. There's still a couple of Sephiroth secondaries out there. Tweak and Ken will still pull them out very occasionally. Beast Mode Paul has a Sephiroth as well.
Right, yes, I forgot about that.
But you're right that there really aren't that many solo Sephiroth still making noise in the top level meta. But again, Zachary on that Pit. But Blaine right now really showing what this character can do at the Legend. Pit's ledge pressure is just fantastic. Oh man, all these arrows though, so much damage onto Sephiroth. Still alive though. You do not see Sephiroth live to 170 that often. And with rage, but as I say that, Blaine secures the stock.
We were talking about Zachary on the Pit, but Blaine on the Pit right now. All of these sniping shots coming through. I feel like I'm watching Brawl Pit again.
Okay, raw dash attack there from Always. Very, very aggressive. You know what? I appreciate the attempt.
I respect it.
Yeah, I respect it, but it is going to get punished. Blaine now has Always potentially in a bad spot once again. The thing is that Blaine really doesn't have to approach here, right? And Always is actually being quite aggressive. So Blaine is just kind of poking with these aerials, waiting for Always to overextend.
And even the simple arrows that are stuffing these approaches as well. If I'm Always right now, like that's the kind of thing that's annoying me. I'm not torn over it, but it's just like I wish this was working. I wish I wasn't getting stuffed by 2 units of knockback.
Yeah.
And that's what it is, and that's why Pit is a really good character sometimes, just because you can have so much potential. The back air is going to work out into it with a forward air, going to get the full kill. Back throw, not back air, excuse me.
All right, now there's another jab, Always trying to claw back. Okay, wow, okay, you know what? If it works, it works. And now Always actually has Blaine above him. But Blaine poking at this shield. His movement can actually be quite tricky if you know what to do with it. But oh wow, the F smash there. Blaine getting a little too aggressive, coming back with the side B and an aggressive F smash as well. Always has turned this game on its head.
that is definitely one thing about Sephiroth is he can definitely catch you sleeping.
Yes.
If you are trying to get easy recoveries in, forward air, great at catching it. Forward smash, as we just saw, fantastic for getting it. Back air is finally going to come through for Blaine, and that will take the stock away from always. Sephiroth, a little bit of a lighter character, but we have access to that final one ring, which I've been seeing always trying to use the movement capabilities at least, but we might not even get there to Spike, nearly sending to death. Blaine going down a percent quickly.
Oh, the back throw is very scary for Pit, but an aggressive F smash up. Okay, so Blaine kind of crawling back some percent here. The wing is going to come on deck momentarily. Back throw. Always now has Blaine in a ledge trap situation. What can you do here? And you can see that Always not super familiar with the character, is not using those F-tilts and all that sort of thing to pressure at the ledge. Blaine maneuvers his way out of the corner. Super, super scary scramble situation. Wing is on deck, but Always has to get back on stage first.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, I think that's curtains with that one single shot. Yeah, that shot came right back around, and hey, we started the first stock going down, and it secured the last one. The one problem there is I think we overused the charge on the up special. I think if we went for the uncharged up special, we would have been okay there.
Yeah, you know, again, that's just character familiarity.
Right.
Like, if you don't know the character,
and that's what happens.
You make that mistake.
Yeah,
like,
you get deep enough into your pockets that it's characters you played maybe once or twice before in friendlies, gotten random, and you're just like, all right, I kind of understand how this character is supposed to work, but I got to try this, so let me try this. And with Sephiroth, I totally get it. Because Octo Slash, very good aggressive option at going into the ledge, but doesn't snap to ledge nearly as well. You have to be done with the slashes, and then you'll cut. Blade Dash, though, that snaps immediately.
Yeah.
And if you're closer to the ledge, it lets you snap like just like that.
Yeah, I mean, but that's just the thing that comes from playing a character a lot, like knowing the exact spacing of Octo Slash. And that's one of the fun things about this bracket. Like, it's a little bit scruffy at times, because people just are not playing characters that they're fully comfortable with.
Yeah.
That's part of the charm of it, though. It's a good time. So now Blaine is going to fight Hinatori in Losers Finals. So let's see what adjustments that they make.
Yes. We know a couple of characters that Hinatori can't play. It would be great if my long-term memory could stick around long enough for me to remember what characters Hinatori can't play.
Hinatori cannot play Ganondorf, Lucina.
Yep.
Who else?
Dark Samus.
Yeah, Samus.
Samus and Dark Samus. And Richter was the last one?
Yes, Richter.
Right.
Okay. So, and meanwhile, Blaine off the table for them is Sephiroth, Ganondorf,
Pit.
This is testing my memory for
Hero.
130.
Did we see Incineroar, or was that?
Yes.
Or was that someone else?
That was
I think
Blade.
that was...
That was Blade.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
All right.
One of my mains is on the screen right now. We got the Little Mac.
This is going to be scrappy.
So, but again, you know, so Mac, definitely a character you can make some noise with, even if you're not fully familiar. There is some tech. I mean, I say tech, it's pretty simple, but you do have to know how to recover with this character at least a little bit. But, you know, maybe Blaine knows that. The main thing with Mac is you have to be very careful about using your jump. You have to save that thing like your life depends on it, because in most cases it does. And aggressively jumping on stage like that is going to be something that Hinatori could take advantage of. The KO punch came out almost immediately, but not quite gonna hit.
I think just hit the button a little too late. We had the dash momentum behind it, and so just slipped by the Rob instead of catching him with the uppercut. And that's a big swing. Hinatori now going to take full advantage of that. Gets the up tilt, does not find the up air. No chance time on the board just yet. And Blaine now at 117%. Not really going to have the opportunity to farm up second KO, and not going to have the chance because you're the one being KO'd.
Yeah, this matchup usually goes fast and furious, but it is definitely very, very much winning for Rob. Okay, but hang on a second. Those tech chase situation, Mac can do a lot out of tech chases on platforms that you have to know how to do it. And Blade, that could have been a side B. But now Hinatori is going to live for that little bit longer. But how much extra credit can you get here?
Okay, I see at least a little bit of character familiarity. So we're going for the downward angled smash attack, trying to get that shield pressure and break going. Not quite going to find it there. The down smash is going to go wide as well. I think we've reached the C-Stick Warrior stage of playing Little Mac.
Yeah, you always get there at some point. Oh, you know what? I like it. Try to call out as many ledge options as possible with that up B. Very aggressive. That again, like, though, those down tilts at the ledge, you can turn that into kills at so many different percents. Blade just not quite knowing the kill confirms. Okay, that F-tilt's extremely strong, so it will do it even at that stage. And this is basically even, let's be real.
Right. As long as you hold on to that KO, you can't get hit once or you will lose it. But if you can get like a down tilt, and it's gone. So ignore what I was saying. Now this is a lot harder.
Yeah, not gonna quite get, okay, that's an up smash. So I will say, one thing that Mac does have in this matchup is Rob is a big body, and it's really easy. You can't normally lock most characters with back jab. You can lock big bodies, and you can lock Rob. And so if Hinatori misses a tech, Blaine could get something big here, but again, Blaine, you can see he's not super familiar with the character, using these jumps in a way where you wouldn't normally see a Little Mac use them, just because it's so dangerous. I love the wait for that air dodge, though. Let's see if Blaine can make some noise here. KO punch is slowly building, but you'd probably like to get this kill before it comes online.
Right. Oh, and I love finally trying to use the counter, expecting an aggressive option from Hinatori, but the grab going to come through and stop it from being useful. Not quite going to find the down smash, and now in another situation, we do get the parry into F smash. The KO punch is online if we can hold on to it. Same thing as last time. Just get a quick opener or two, and it's gone again, so ignore everything I've been saying.
I was about to say that you can actually confirm gyro into KO punch if Mac gets the gyro.
Crazy.
But, oh no, he fell out of up air? Wow, okay, so Blaine gets a new lease on life, but the side B is going to take it. The Hinatori Rob takes game one.
Yeah, hits like a punch in the gut, and it really looks like Mac felt it that time.
Yeah.
Gonna get sent up into the stars, and now we get the ever-important question, who's up next?
Yeah, I mean, you wonder if, like, Little Mac was just kind of a feel them out pick, you know what I'm saying? Like, trying to catch somebody off guard, because there are a couple characters in the roster that can really hard matchup check some people.
Yeah.
And Little Mac is definitely one of them, so I actually liked the pick from Blaine a lot. Not saying that because I got to commentate one of my mains, which I almost never do because I made a bunch of low tiers.
That's fair enough, but
yeah.
Hey, if somebody pulls out the Byleth, I'll be really happy. I main Snake, but I used to be such a big Byleth player.
You know what? Show me the DDD. I have a DDD back
DDD
player.
would be great, too.
Yeah, again, matchup check character.
I
People don't know how to fight against DDD. It's hard.
I played DDD in Smash 4.
Wow.
He was terrible
He
in
is
the game.
really bad.
But he was so funny, and I loved him. I also played Junior in Smash 4, who also wasn't good.
Why
Why
are low tiers so much fun?
Oh, okay. Wait a second.
All right, this is the Hinatori Incineroar.
We are swapping characters that we have already played. The Incineroar are going to come out for Hinatori, and the Sephiroth coming out for Blaine.
All right, so again, like you would expect Blaine to quote-unquote win the matchup here with a character that just has so much space, but it doesn't really work like that at times. Wow, Blaine though. Okay, I think he knows some stuff with this character because that looks like it'd been lapped out a little bit.
The multi-nair chain thing is something that you usually see the higher level Sephiroth do, because that is honestly the best combo move for Sephiroth available to him. So that's a scary start to open things up. And we've got blade dashes. We know not to Octo Slash.
Yeah, but Hinatori finds the Alolan Whip. Not going to pull the trigger on the strong hit there. But Blaine, I actually really like, he's using the Nairs as the anti-airs. That's going to be a stock, but using Nair as your air-to-air option is actually really interesting because it's less committal, right? Even if you miss it. Oh, I like the idea, but grabbed the wrong way, unfortunately.
And a footstool coming off the ledge, too, trying to get an opener there. The back airs are both going to go wide. Let's send another one each. Not going to find anything with either. Forward air now going to create a little bit of space, trying to back the Incineroar into the corner, and it will lead to a trade. Neutral air catching a little bit more in the air-to-air like you called out. In forward air, it's a scary situation, but not going to be able to get back with Incineroar's recovery.
All right, so now Blaine has evened the score here, but on the corner, Hinatori hunting for that jump get up, but it's not going to happen there. And now Blaine, really, really good coverage with these moves. Oh, wow, the tech chase. That's so unfortunate, but not quite going to kill yet. I wonder if the strong hit would have killed there, but Hinatori might have mistimed it. Okay, that's a great option. There at the ledge from Incineroar is so good. This character just has so many ways to kill you when you're at the ledge.
And trying to find ways to use this revenge to get down safely. I like the ideas. Hinatori is definitely keeping the lead going now. 98%. Blaine trying to fight back. Does find the ledge snap. Back airs are going a little bit low, and it's not quite working out. Gets the air dodge read with the up smash, but doesn't find a strong enough hitbox to send far enough away. The up air's now starting to juggle. Can we get something to close out the stock, though? That is the problem we are not finding.
Yeah, Tori pushing it, but the dash attack is not quite going to find anything. Blaine still keeping this ledge trap going, and the question for Tori is, how do you get out of here? Very, very challenging prospect when you're playing a slow character versus Sephiroth.
Yeah, it's a wall of a hitbox that's bigger than the entirety of your character, but we're just not finding the sweet spots, and that's what's keeping Hinatori in this lead right now. Blaine keeps finding these hits, but none of them are strong enough to get this stock.
Oh my god, at 184 now. Is this Incineroar looking for the F smash, but not quite going to get it? At this point, even an F tilt would do it. Probably doesn't even need to be the strong hit.
It might even be jab at this point.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. Oh, wow, he's still alive. That is the weak hit of the F tilt. And Hinatori is sticking around here. Lots of rage on this cat. You do not want to take any stray hits here if you're Blade, even at this percent.
I have no idea if up throws a kill throw, but at this point, I'd be trying it. We're at 200% right now.
It might be. I don't even know. Like,
is it? No, we're going for the forward throw. Not even going to try it.
214 on this Incineroar. Still alive is Hinatori. Will Blade even get this stock before the game ends? Okay.
Yes. Finally, the cross-stage F smash. Still not the strong hit, by the way.
Yeah, that's scary too, because if that Alolan Whip hit, that was the game.
Yeah,
that's with that much rage, easily.
A very long time for Blaine to get that kill. Luckily, not bleeding too profusely from it. Only down about 60% before getting to this new stock. And now with the wing online, we know that this guy knows how to play the character. Can we build up the percent? Can we get a nice attack to get a little bit more offstage pressure? It's just a lot of neutral right now for both players.
Yeah, Hinatori hunting for these Alolan Whips. Oh, gets his jump red though, so maybe this could be a big advantage state for Blaine, and it's looking that way. Blaine has Hinatori in the corner. Hinatori's been trying to call out Blaine with these dash attacks that I think Blaine might be starting to catch on to that, but as I say it, the Alolan Whip. Oh, wow, really great DI for Blaine, but that follow-up forward air is going to do it.
Yeah.
So Hinatori goes up 2-0 in Losers Finals.
Yeah, looking for the run back, clearly. I mean, Blaine played very well. It feels unfortunate the amount of times we found a move that has a killing hitbox somewhere, but just could not find the hitbox that killed. You saw it every single time.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes that's the game you play with characters that have these sweet spot, sour spot things going on. Sephiroth does occasionally have stocks like that. Not to the degree of, say, Marth, but no. It's something that you have to keep in mind.
We are far from Marthritis territory.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's not the nicest thing.
No. Yeah, Sephiroth obviously a lot more generous in that way, but
yeah, and it is. Yeah, I just want to shout out everyone who's still here because it's 1:37 right now, and a lot of people are coming from a lot of different places and time zones and backgrounds. So the fact that we have as many people here as I think the doors are starting to be closed, and we got top 8s tomorrow. Like, people are here, people are enjoying the culture, mixing and mingling. It's a great time.
It is a great time, and shout outs to y'all in Twitch chat. Yeah,
hey, that's my East Coast gamer, 437. Let's go. All right, you and me, baby. I'm with you.
Like, at this point, no matter what time zone it is, you are up late, and we appreciate you all for tuning in and sticking with us as we move into Game 3 here. Blaine on the Pichu and Hinatori on the Lucario. So, a couple of off-the-wall characters here on Battlefield.
I absolutely get the Lucario pick here because you are in a situation where you're up this high. I'm just going to make the assumption that Hinatori probably doesn't play Lucario that much because you're in a very safe situation where you can play a character you're not as familiar with, and you have a very low-risk situation here because you're up 2 games, you can afford to lose 1 or 2, and if you manage to get the win here, then you save those stronger characters that you still have left, assuming you have some, for that Grand 3 match.
Blaine trying to push some advantage state here. Okay, I like that jab mix up actually. But this has to be very scary for Pichu because if you can't find these kills, find these kill confirms, you just juice up Lucario and you're playing the lightest character in the game.
Right.
Like what? Like, well, a straight forward air off stage kill at this much aura? Like, I don't know, but it's not a matchup you see very often. I think that's for good reason, but it seems very, very volatile.
Yeah, already, Aura Sphere. Like, that would have killed if we were at ledge right there. We are getting to the point where Lucario will be able to take this stock fairly freely. And the fact that you're damaging yourself, but you're not playing the character that benefits from having more damage, that's a problem.
Yeah, very, very odd matchup, I'm sure. Wow, but Hinatori just kind of chilling at the ledge here. I think he was hunting for a back throw, but that's, I don't know. Like you can't just turtle in the corner like that. You know, like you have to kind of try and get an offense going. Even with no aura, that back air is going to even the score.
Yeah, Blaine calling it out nicely for sure and getting that opportunity to advantage. Hinatori, though, returning the favor very nicely. And it's more combos being built up, 28% now on this Lucario. Again, every hit that does electric damage, you're doing it to yourself with the recoil. And I think it's just, like, it feels like only a matter of time before the Lucario can start exploding.
Yeah. But Hinatori, great dash attack. He's using, even on most of these characters, he's going in with quick dash attacks, right? Because he's playing characters that have faster dash attacks. Like so far we've seen Rob, Incineroar, and Lucario. All of whom have pretty good frame data on those dash attacks. So he's just calling out Blaine, throwing out aerials and neutral, and it's kind of dissuading Blaine from doing that.
Yeah, burst movement, very nice thing to have, especially if you don't know what you're doing. I feel like a lot of players default to using dash attacks when they don't know what their character does.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Whoa,
okay, he gets called out by that down smash, though. Good call from Blaine to cover that extreme speed. And now Hinatori is playing at a deficit. But again, Lucario's aura also stacks by if he's down stocks, right? So you have to keep that in mind if you are Blaine. And wow, but you know, you don't see Force Palm kill at that percent very often with low aura.
Not for Lucario's percent. Usually you see Force Palm killing at like 30% when Lucario's at 190.
Yeah.
When we are this low in percent for the Lucario and not super high on a Pichu, like I get that you're playing the lightest character in the game, but still, that felt a little crazy.
Yeah. Right now, though, they're just kind of poking at each other. You can see there's no real combos happening here. It's just all one or two hits and then neutral.
It is going the way of Hinatori, though, who has brought this percent back to about even. Kind of just looking for ways to close it out at this point. And as long as these percents are even, I do feel like Hinatori is the one with the advantage because bit by bit, as I kept saying, Pichu will slowly wear out and Lucario will only get stronger.
Now this is a very juiced up Lucario. That aura is strong. His health bar may be in the red, but that is where he makes his money. There's another aggressive dash attack from Hinatori. Blaine trying to poke. Oh, wow, the aura sphere almost killing from center stage. That percent. Pichu, though, still living. Again, another aggressive dash attack. It's only one stray hit from either of these two could do it. Blaine, though, not quite getting the conversion that he needs. And Hinatori with the Force Palm easily going to do it.
Oh, and
bit
the
of a
pop-off. Yeah,
Okay.
we enjoyed that one. We had fun. And yeah, the fist bump, the nod, the wrap-up, we are done here today.
All right, so
that leaves us with one thing left to do.
Grand Finals.
Grand Finals, as the venue is slowly being emptied out. We are at closing time.
Yeah, but...
And, oh my god, the difference in volume between this venue being full with the music playing and the emptiness.
I can hear it.
It's weird. Yeah.
I can hear it.
I feel...
Like, I cannot express how loud it was. It was,
Yeah.
like, genuinely
This chair,
really loud.
which is probably, like, 50 pounds minimum, was moving.
Yeah.
Not as in, like, vibrating, moving.
I mean,
I could feel it moving along the floor.
I was playing friendlies at the Ultimate setups, which are, like, all the way at the back of the room from where we are now. And you could feel the bass from there.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's intense.
It was a lot.
I'm assuming it closes at 1:30, considering we're at, like, 1:43.
Yeah, I don't actually...
Yes,
yeah,
1:30 is the
1:30.
answer.
So we
for
are...
production. We're running over.
We're breaking the rules here a little bit, but we gotta do what we gotta do, and that involves finishing up this bracket. Shine versus Hinatori in grand finals. Shine on winner's side, Hinatori on loser's side. And it looks like we have Hinatori on the Aegis and Shine on the Mario.
This feels more like a matchup you'd see in a regular game of Ultimate, especially compared to some of the other matchups we've seen today. Aegis and Mario, two very quick, heavy-handed brawlers, and obviously people are more familiar with the Aegis, but Shine right now showing up nicely in a dapper suit and some good combos. Finally going to be broken up with that foresight from Hinatori, looking to make a little bit more damage happen.
Yeah, right now Hinatori just trying to poke and fraud here. Wow, raw F smash there from Shine as a punish. And now trying to get this edge guard, but you can see Shine's fundamentals are so good, and this Mario looking really solid. That's a great edge guard.
Yeah, that was just solid to go for, knowing to go for it too, back airs, things like that. Shine really showing why you got the winner side spot in Grand Finals here.
Yeah, just a very fundamentally solid player, but you are off stage versus Tyra. That is a scary proposition for anybody. But what a parry as well. Can we talk about the parries that Shine is getting? Because he really knows the timing for all of this. And that's something that is kind of universal. No matter if you know your character, you probably know the parry timing of some of these moves.
That's very much one of the fundamentals that we were kind of talking about. Where the better you know fundamentals, the better you should theoretically do. And I think we're seeing that in full display right now. Oh my god, I thought we were about to get the Smash 4 combo. I was about to have flashbacks from that one.
Yeah, couldn't quite find the down air, unfortunately. But Mario on PS2 is a very, very scary proposition. Oh, come on! The hold on the up smash. That's so unfortunate. That move just finds kills, you know what I'm saying? Like,
we've been talking fundamentals. The fundamental of knowing how to read your opponent and knowing when they're scared and knowing when to hold a smash attack, that's a universal language, my friend.
You can see Shine is just waiting for these defensive options, trying to force Hitatori into a mistake. Going up the ladder all the way up. Oh, he can't find.
Come on.
Couldn't quite find it, but Shine, I should say, is in complete control of this one. Hitatori struggling to even get one stock. And you can see just trying to throw out some stray hits with this Pyra, but yeah, the thing is that Pyra's frame air just isn't that good. Oh, wow, forward air into down air conversion.
Bro.
Shine is up 1-0 in Grand's complete control there in game one.
So I think Shine plays Mario, and I think that was a character that we were saving for Grands specifically. Another thing too, Hinatori, it was a good play with that Aegis, but it felt like a very fundamental mid-understanding of the Aegis character. The only time we saw a swap... Oh, no.
Okay,
I'm dropping my sentence.
Okay,
because we are seeing a Kazuya now, and that means one of two things. One, you know how to do fighting game inputs. Two, you don't know how to do fighting game inputs and you're scared.
This is one of Hinatori's mains, so he was
Perfect.
saving this. So he does know how to do this. Let's see what it could do versus Shine. Again, we've been seeing a lot of really good fundamentals, and that should translate well into Captain Falcon. But,
it's real.
Yeah, no, Hinatori.
Oh my god, it's real.
Hinatori's Kazuya is very real. So this is not... oh my god, what an edge guard though from Shine, and Hinatori's low on resources. Can even get back, it doesn't matter! Shine with the down air to seal the stock.
Shine is a different beast compared to everything else I've seen. I love it. Hinatori trying to go for these big combos, trying to get these electrics, but they're not coming out at the right time. And everything that Shine has going for him, it's going in spades and droves. A gentleman's jab to send you off stage, a side B to snap to ledge, and trying to go for another spike. It is Shine's game right now. Hinatori is just being allowed the privilege to continue breathing, and even that is going away very quickly.
And you can see Hinatori is very, very scared. He's throwing out these air dodges. He's throwing out these spot dodges. No, okay.
Okay, no. Kazuya up B is good enough that we are not in any fear and danger here, but we are still in danger as long as we're off stage. Please, Hinatori, get a stock. I believe in you. This is a good character, and yes, there we go. Kazuya finally going to get it over to Captain Falcon, who went a little too deep. But it doesn't look like it's going to be any salvation anytime soon.
Oh, wow. The up air knee. Shine absolutely destroys Hinatori in game 2. That was an insane game.
Hinatori just hit the strong nod and like, I got farmed.
You know what? We all have those.
Yeah.
Where you just get outplayed.
And
it happens to the best of us, right? Like even pro players have games like that.
Sure.
Where they just get.
I feel like for Hinatori though, you're saying Kazuya's his main, like his proper.
It's one of the I think it's Kazuya and mid. So if we haven't seen the mid yet,
there we go.
Okay.
Nuclear option has been activated,
Yeah.
and it's going into the Falco, which is keeping in line with Shine's style of play here. I will say. Very much the person who enjoys playing these up-close brawler combo-style characters that we have just seen 3 in a row of now with this Falco coming out after the Captain Falcon and the Mario. And it's looking like a very similar start to those games. A nice, clean 57% to start things off. And the back air going to go a little wide after the up tilt.
Yeah.
Not going to go for anything crazy, though.
No, so Hinatori has a really, really good min-min. We have several good min-mins here in NorCal. Hinatori is definitely one of them, so I'm excited to see what he can do here on his main. That he's had to pull out, you know, game 3 of set 1 of Grands, which is a little bit unfortunate to be sure, but you got to do what you got to do. This is your tournament game. You got to make something happen here, but the up smash is going to seal that first stock for Shine.
Yeah, Hinatori. It's just such a strong hold that you have to get out of. And this Falco is really good at keeping the pressure on to the point where you don't even get to make enough space to start using the advantage that you have of your range. The side B is going to come through and going to connect to ledge. That'll give you an opportunity. And, big hit from the Dragon, but the laser does not connect. And that gives Shine a little bit of extra luck and a little bit of extra time, most importantly, to get more damage percent racked up. 54% looking for more, trying to send back air back to stage. I'm going to get caught with a down smash now as to get back here. Does manage to get a very nice air dodge back through and restarts the combo as well.
Problem is that every time Hinatori overextends even a little bit, Shine is ready with that combo game. Using these side Bs as well to punish the overextensions, which do lead into combos. So Hinatori does have Shine in a corner. This is where you have to make something happen. You can see Hinatori really knows what he's doing on this character and the big meatball, but it's not quite going to do it.
Shine,
there we go.
I don't think this is a Falcon. I think this is a Vulture right now. We are seeing an absolute descent upon this poor piece of prey, coming for every opening and opportunity you can to get a little bit more food, a little bit more snacks, a little bit bigger percent built up. And the side B comes through cleanly into the back air, and even with Town and City Blast Zones, you are dead to that one, my friend.
But here's the thing, Min Min, one of the best comeback characters in the entire game. It is never truly over with Min Min, but Shine, Shine is really putting on the pressure here, though.
You're talking a big game, and I respect it, and you're right. Min Min is really good at these kinds of comebacks. But this Falco pressure is immense. And hey, we have a chance with the Dragon Laser. We got a little percent built up, but the down air comes through. 114%. The fear factor and the knowledge Shine had that the roll was coming. Forward air isn't going to be the one to send us home tonight. Forward air is not going to do it either. Coming back, the up smash is going to go wide. The grab is going to come through. Can we get the second stock? Can we maybe push this to a third stock? Can we maybe push it to another game? Come on, Hinatori, we believe in you.
Well, you got to get, oh my god, the double parry and the wait for the air dodge.
I thought that was it, and the down smash is just not quite there. The down tilt, no one's there to catch it. Up smash finally going to take us home, and the fist bump, the nod, the approval. And that is going to be it for our Smashdown bracket tonight, folks.
Yeah, and by extension, that is it for DeGenesis at almost 2 p.m.
AM,
yeah. AM.
I wish it was PM.
Yeah, it's Sunday.
Happy Finals Day, everyone.
Yeah. If you're still here in chat, wherever you are in the world,
yes,
we really appreciate it. You are a trooper. That was a great Smashdown bracket.
Yeah.
Huge fun with the show matches as well. And of course, later today, we have the end of Genesis.
Yes, we do.
For the year 2025.
That's true. We do have the after party happening tomorrow.
Yes.
Is there anything streamed happening from that? No stream happening from that. Okay. Cool. Big dance party. So if you like the music that you could hear on our microphones, let me tell you, you're going to be hearing a lot more if you show up.
Yeah, for sure. It'll be a grand old time. If you're in the area, you should come on down. In the meantime, I think that's going to do it for us. We kicked off your weekend at pre-Genesis, and
we really did.
Get to finish it off for you. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to watch the end of Genesis tomorrow, both Melee, Ultimate, all those games. It's going to be a grand old time. I was Sputnik GT.
I was Weimer.
And thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.